Hello, hello, everyone. Good morning. How you guys doing? My game is loading up. We're gonna be doing some hacker replay today, as well as hopefully some ranked if people are on. We'll see. People might not be on.
I just love decks, bro.
Thank you for the 1 year, Phoenix. Okay, game is slowly booting.
I just love
Thank you for
decks,
the
bro.
14 months from Drip
My
Johnson.
king is here. What a
What
way
a
to
way to
start
start
my
my
morning.
morning. Welcome, welcome. Nerf armor, bro. No, no, no. We need more armor buffs. People really hate when someone mentions SMG12 needs to be nerfed, bro. I tweeted today because there was a post in the subreddit where someone was like, the Reaper's so bad. And I posted saying, people forget that the Reaper should be bad and the SMG12 and SMG11 should be just as bad as the Reaper. And then people came in the comments like, you're so bad at the game. What do you mean you're saying, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, I don't care if you're an SMG12 or 11 crutch. It should be nerfed. You accidentally lost your other streak. Oof, that's tough. All right, after Mass Ninja just flexed on you a 130-day streak. Armor should be a 5-speed 5 armor. That I could get behind. Oh, almost all ranked matches today. What gun is the Reaper? That's Sledge's secondary pistol, Raura's secondary pistol. This one. I'm a little sniffly today, but I don't feel bad. It's just, if I did have a cold, I think it might have only lasted 1 day. How would the SMG 11 and 12 be nerfed? It should just be way more sporadic recoil. Like, I can quickly show you before we get into hacker replay. Like, I know people would hate this because obviously they are crutches on the SMG 11 and 12 since it has not that much recoil and high damage, high fire rate. I'll show you real quick. So, oh, I'm on 60 F. Oh no, I'm on 90 FOV. Let me see if I can get it as an example. So you can see here the recoil, like dun dun dun, like it goes pretty drastically, not drastically, but you know, like a big jump to the right. So it makes it hard to consistently control this gun when it just constantly will shift horizontal. Like it's straight, 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 shift, straight, straight, shift, straight, shift. And like it does that more and more. Versus, let's say, like the SMG 12. Where it's like, it does do the shift as well, but it's not as severe. And since it fires so quickly and also does a lot more damage, like you got 5 shots here before it shifted. Here you got 4. And then here it just keeps staying straight. Like it barely shifts at all. Here it's like 4 shift, 4 shift. So like the SMG 12 is just consistently like more straight, stronger, whatever. It just isn't as bad. But also, I think the main thing is just the fire rate, because since this gun has such a higher fire rate, the jumps don't feel severe since you're just generically like pulling down in a general direction. You can kind of just keep it in the same area, whereas with the Reaper, you could be holding it, but then it's a severe jump on a low fire rate, so you're going to start missing like the next 2 shots or whatever. Thank you for a bunch of subs. Ozzy with the 9 months, Desire Blunts with the 11 months, Cisco with the 4 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Should we add gun bans? No. Won't they actually change the fire rate in the guns? So this is old info, so it could be not completely up to date, but last I heard, you can't change the fire rate because then it affects the audio. So the sound that a gun makes is not based off of like individual shots at a certain fire rate. As far as I'm to understand, it's like I don't know how to describe it. Basically, you can't change the fire rate without it like destroying the audio, and they'd have to like re-record the audio or redo the audio for each gun. That is the basic summary as to why they don't do that. I'm on a different account right now, just because the person always just sends me a shit ton of invites on my main. So for Hacker Replay, I just go on a different account so they can't do that. They don't know the name of this account since it's a like 10-year-old account that I never use. Or Twitch ads more annoying than your ads? What do you mean my ads? But it's because they want to force you into subbing. They basically change the audio and fire rate? Yeah, so it's a lot more work. More work than just nerfing damage or nerfing recoil or whatever. I think removing grips from the SMGs is a band-aid nerf. I mean, yeah. Again, I think just higher recoil in general. I just got 7-minute long ads. I'm not saying it's impossible, but do people really expect us to believe that? Because, like, it's just not true. Twitch does not do 7-minute long ads unless I miss something. Unless they secretly started doing that and I had no idea. I know YouTube has really long ads, but they're skippable. You can always skip after 10 seconds. Oh, 6-second ad from Jack. I think instead of nerfing the SMG 11-12, they should just nerf Sledge. True. True. Legit got a screenshot of how crazy it is. But you do also know, I mean, you don't know this. The reason I don't believe you is the hard limit of how many ads can run in a row on Twitch is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. If you're a content creator, you literally can't go above that. So how the fuck would you get a 7-minute ad if it's maximum amounts, like system-wide, is 3 minutes and 30 seconds? I don't believe it. Why is nobody crutch the bearing 9? I think compared to the other ones, it's just a lot weaker. Fire rate of 1100 versus 1270. So this has a 10% higher fire rate with 1 less damage. And then the SMG 12 is even faster. Or is it the same? 1270? I think it's the same, actually. I thought it was faster for some reason. Oh, it is the same. But way more ammo on the SMG 12. I haven't used the bearing 9 in a long time. I remember it was one of the ones that got the worst amount of recoil when they readjusted it. I don't know if that's still true. Looks like it is, because just a quick look at the graph. It looks like it has insane recoil. Second shot reaches the maximum height versus like SMG 12, where actually it's about the same, but the shots are closer, like more compact. So it'll be easier to control. All right. Chat. It's time for Hacker Replay. Okay. So for Hacker Replay this week, I'm sorry if I'm sniffly or coughing. I think I have a head cold or my allergies are just bad. I truly don't know, but I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum. I'll hold it in. But for Hacker Replay this week, the very first match we have is probably one of the most infamous cases for Siege, which is DMA cheating. There's an accusation that someone in this lobby has DMA cheats. And before we get into it, I will quickly explain what DMA cheats are, because people normally don't understand. It is Pointy Xenon who's accusing Lucky Iguana of DMA cheats. DMA cheats are essentially cheats where you will load all the cheats, all the whatever you want to use, on a different computer. And then that computer cannot be detected by BattleEye because it's on a different computer. Or it could also be like putting it right into the system before BattleEye boots up, stuff like that. Like there's a lot of small things you can do with DMA, but it's basically undetectable because it's on other hardware. It can't be seen by the anti-cheat system. And there's a pretty big bit of misinformation where people think that DMA is completely unbannable, that if someone is using a DMA cheat that they cannot be banned, which is just not true. They might not be able to get easily detected by BattleEye, but if any part of the anti-cheat system detects them, or if they get manually banned, they are still banned. People think that if you're a DMA cheater and someone reports you manually, that you just can't get banned, which is just, it's not true. But DMA cheating is becoming even more popular as time goes on because anti-cheat is getting more and more secure. So they're doing more and more invasive maneuvers or evasive maneuvers, I guess, to try to get past all the anti-cheat hardware or software. Now, I'll let you know ahead of time that Lucky Iguana's real name does have DMA in it. It's also important to note that a lot of people have started doing that, not because they actually are cheating, but just to throw people off, because they're like, well, if they see DMA in my name and I have a high stat line, they're going to just assume that I'm cheating, and they're going to get in their own head. For example, there, did not look like he's cheating because he just went right in, didn't check anything, and just died. So there are people who will have DMA in their name, not cheating at all. Just like how back in the day, cheaters would use barcode names, and now people still have barcode names, but they're not cheating, they're just playing. They're just trying to throw people off. It happens all the time. It's more of a mental game. I do believe this is it's like an 8-round match, right? Oh no, it's 6 rounds. Now again, we don't know for sure if this guy's actually cheating or not. So far it doesn't look like it, but I will mention that a lot of DMA cheaters do toggle towards the end because they're so confident that they can't be found that they will only like toggle when absolutely necessary. We'll rewind in a second to show something that caught my eye. So here, this caught my eye. If he is supposed to be a champ, because this is a champ lobby, we saw one person had champ background. I don't know what this move is. Oh, actually, oh, never mind. Okay, there isn't a zombie here. I didn't see this the first time. It just didn't load properly. So it looks like it's small, but it looked like he was just holding nothing. I thought he was just holding the middle of the hall, but the zombie barrier would be about right here. So he's holding the edge of the barrier. That makes sense. Never mind, he's good. I was gonna say, that's very bot-like movement for a champ level lobby, but did not see the zombie there. People will have Zim names and not be Zim at all. That's also another thing that's been very popular recently, and I see it on the subreddit all the time and on Twitter. People are like, Ubisoft should just ban all these people. They're so blatant they even have it in their name. But it's like, it doesn't mean, like, people make their username I'm cheating and then they're not cheating. Like, having that in your name, first off, should not be bannable. Second off, people need to stop thinking that just because it's in their name that they are cheating. Because again, imagine how many free games you could win if, like, in the first 2 rounds, they're just like, oh, this person's name is I'm cheating. He's cheating. I'm just not going to try. And then they realize you're not cheating, and they're already down 2-0. It's like, people will just do that for a slight edge. They're edging. So far, this all seems normal, but it is kind of crazy that he just jumped in there with absolutely zero droning, zero intel. He got away with it scot-free. I think it's a quad there. Someone pinged it, but I also don't think he actually should have known they were on the planter. I'll rewatch this round. I just want to see how the last kill goes. Okay, so he gets an ace. So let me see. As far as I can tell, no one is actually droning and checking stock trading. So I don't know how he's so confident to just walk in here for free. Let me see. Did they ban a zombie? Is that why? I can't even see. Maybe it's because they banned a zombie. He's like, I'm just going to take it. Like, I'm going to run in since they can't have a zombie actually holding it. I don't know. He just walks in scot-free. Those 2 kills were fine. This kill was kind of crazy. That captain was just standing in the middle of the doorway. He saw his leg way before he saw him. Here, he sees the Melusi come up, but he actually doesn't notice her. He notices the ping after. I think the ping is from Twitch. Twitch or Nomad, I can't tell. And then I don't understand how he knows that he's behind the planter here. Unless he just assumed based off that ping, he's like, oh, he must be there. Oh no, he sees her leg here. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. He saw her leg. I was like, how would he know about the cross unless he had walls? But no, he saw her leg. Definitely did not feel like the enemy team was champ with those plays, though. Like, we see Betos is a champ, but, like, kind of lucky you want to just walk through them. Like, no one stopped him, no one swung, no one held anything. He just fried them. This will be a good lesson to not just assume someone's cheating just because their name is DMA. He gets a kill at the very end. He saw the rope. There's no way he jumps out here. I feel like he's playing all of this very normally. Kind of in a dumb spot there to just like keep holding the window when he heard them get off rappel, and they could have rappelled to the roof after, and he might not have heard them. Unless he's so confident he can hear everything they're doing. Because even someone's pinging the roof, and he's ignoring it. That one you'd be able to hear easily. These are all such risky positions to take, but he doesn't seem to care. Like, also just standing there in the middle is so dumb, but... That was, I guess, fine. Just seemed very dumb how he was playing, but, I mean, it worked out. Nuked bean. I I mean, I have what I have. If it's not one that was part of the list that you saw at the beginning, then no, I did not include it. All right. Oh, I'm gonna restart the round. Maybe you can hear them with the new Maxwell 2s by Odyssey bringing peak performance at a fraction of the cost. Maxwell 2 carry the champ. All right. When chat sells out more than me. He did line them up through the wall, but I think it's just he didn't know where the window was. Or, like, perfectly compared to where he was standing. So he just kind of looked somewhere and was like, oh, wrong spot. I think if he was walling there, he would have accidentally shot at the, I think that was Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi was on the other side of the metal fence, and he didn't shoot. Even though, like, you know, obviously with walls, you'd just be like, oh, they're right there, or they're right in front of me. They were not. And then he dies. Curious about the non-reinforced hatch in a champ lobby. Like, I don't know. Anytime I play bank, even if I'm in, like, a diamond lobby, all hatches are reinforced because why would you not reinforce them? So why is he... Or why is their team just, like, running around and not reinforcing anything? It's not like they're even winning by that much. Even being up 3-1 is not that safe because you could still easily lose basement. He seems pretty antsy. Only 40 seconds in and he's still, like, impacting that wall to go check CEO seems very not worth it. Looked fine. It's kind of hard to tell because I can't see his gun and his... Okay. Bro, Thermite? Wake up? That's fair. He only saw the top of his head and Vigil saw all of him. I don't think he's cheating. We didn't really see anything that indicates cheating. It's my first time using stats instead of R6 tracker for the replay. I'm gonna see if I can still do the same thing I normally do to find out their actual name. I have it submitted to me, but I'm not going to actually check it or use that until I know for sure with this. Looks like it was this match. Yeah, okay. So Della DMA is the name of the Valkyrie, or not Valkyrie, Vigil from this round. I mean, he is popping off. He went 12-4, 8-3, 10-3, 9-3. He consistently does very well. 14-3. Don't know if he's playing with anyone on his team. Doesn't look like it. A 2 KD in ranked is pretty high. But looks like this is his first season actually playing. So he'd probably be in, like, really bad lobbies at the beginning and is now, you know, on his way up. Because even now he's an emerald and he's only gaining 24, losing probably 20. So the game thinks he's diamond. And even, oh yeah, even in, like, bronze, he was only gaining 70. So the game probably thought at first he was around gold. And then by the time he made it to silver, it readjusted him to probably about platinum. And then when he was in gold, it was like, okay, maybe emerald. So it kept shifting what rank it thinks he's at. And now it has him kind of stuck in diamond. I don't think he's cheating. Probably just a Smurf account or an alt account. I can't really tell because... What the fuck is this advertisement? Oh, that's sleep apnea? That looked like a fucking porno ad. What the hell? I don't know what his level is. Doesn't say. Oh no, 86 right here. So probably... I mean, this is where you get into the gray zone of whether it's something called or like considered a Smurf account or an alt account. So a Smurf account is where you are intentionally playing in super low rank lobbies to shit on people and destroy them. That's Smurfing. An alt account is where you're on another account that is around the same skill level as your main account, and you just, for most content creators, the reason you have an alt account is to avoid stream sniping, like cheating, whatever you want. So you have an alt account for that. So I could be someone making his alt account, because obviously every alt account starts as a Smurf account. Because every alt account starts in low rank lobbies, and then you have to grind it all the way up to whatever rank you currently are, and then you have 2 alt accounts. I would say that it's more of an alt account than a Smurf account, because as you can tell just by like looking at his matches, he's not throwing, he's not trying to stay in the low ranks. Like a Smurf account, they will intentionally lose in gold so that they can stay in gold. But this guy looks like he's just trying his hardest and trying to rank up as fast as he can. But obviously, accounts like this are, they are, you know, it's iffy, because it's like, it is scummy, but then how else do you get an alt account unless you level it up all the way? You have to level it up at some point. Because yeah, I have like 2 alt accounts that I use. I don't ever actually use them anymore. But they were always close to the same elo as my main account, but you had to get them there in the first place. He just seemed to know where everyone was. I do not agree. He looked like he was just walking around the map like normal and would react to people like anyone else would. I think he put DMA in his username to scare people and make him think he's cheating. I'm more surprised that the system hasn't flagged him for his high KD, because a 2 KD on a new account should probably get flagged, but maybe they have much more lenient parameters. But yeah, so I'm assuming leveling up an alt account. Yeah. Okay. And then now we have another match with another DMA username. It is on Fortress. And in this match we have Wakey, who's accusing Huge Eye as well as Eye Trace. And Huge Eye's real username has DMA in it. So we'll see if this DMA cheater is actually cheating. But probably not. Again, people just find whatever cheaters use and put in their name to scare people. Smurf bans need to happen. Alright, I'll quickly talk about this real quick, because we talked about it last week. And I actually chatted with Skittles the other day. Because he's just like, his chat was like trying to expose me, saying that I'm calling out Skittles, and like, he's like, yeah, I reacted to your video because my like viewers kept saying Varsity wants you canceled or whatever, and then he's like, obviously he doesn't believe it. Me and Skittles are friends, so people try to like pit us against each other, but we don't really care. But anyways, I was talking to him about it, and he's just like, yeah, because you said in the video that I should be banned from events for smurfing, and I was like, well, what I said was, if Ubisoft wants to be taken seriously when it comes to smurfing, they need to ban content creators, because content creators should not be above the law. I would say a good comparison would be, you know how like if you drunk drive, you might end up in prison for like 6 years, or not 6 years, like 6 months or whatever, and all these fines, all these like permanent marks on your record or whatever, versus like if a celebrity is caught drunk driving, they usually spend like the night at prison and then are just let out back into the world with no punishment. So it's like same thing with content creation, is like content creators should not be exempt from the rules. You shouldn't be like, you can't Smurf in Siege, but a content creator can, because that just doesn't make sense. So they need to be punished the exact same way. If a person makes a Smurf account and they would get banned from the game, a content creator should also be banned. And then, obviously, being banned from the game would go hand in hand with being banned from events, because, let's just say, using Skittles as the example, if they ban Skittles from Siege on his Smurf accounts, but then they invite him to the event and pay for him to go, that makes no sense. It's like you're sponsoring someone who you banned. Like, use your brain. It's common sense that if someone is banned for Smurfing, they should be banned from events. That's just how it goes. Like, as a creator, random people, obviously, they're not going to find your real username or your real name, first name, last name, and ban you from an event because, you know, random person. But a content creator, makes sense that they would ban them from everything. So, yeah, in my opinion, yes, Smurfing should be taken way more seriously. I know people will always say, like, oh, you know, creators like Varsity, why do they care so much what other creators are doing? But, like, this is actually more of an industry norm than it's not. Like, people think that I'm trying to, like, just pull some shit on my ass, but, like, a lot of other studios take Smurfing incredibly seriously, especially from content creators, and will permanently ban creators who Smurf. That is a thing. Like, Riot does it an insane amount. Oh, this guy's doing the Claymore thing. Riot does it a lot, where if you are caught Smurfing, they will just permanently ban you from their game. But now talking about this actual round, so this guy, the guy with DMA in his username, is cheating, but he's using the wall exploit to plant a diffuser somewhere it cannot be, what's it called? Deactivated. So he just planted inside the wall. Defenders can't do anything about it. So it is cheating. It's not your traditional, you know, walling cheats, but it is cheating. Now, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they said that he's queued with iTrace. So iTrace probably is also not walling or anything, but he's probably just letting him boost him, like QGI boost him. We'll go into the next round. What about if content creators could be given accounts where their average ELO to use as alt accounts to avoid stream snipes / cheaters? I don't think Ubisoft should ever be in the business of doing that, but I think it should be fine where you can be like, okay, each creator can have like 1 or 2 alt accounts that you can use to swap between. But like, I don't think Ubisoft should ever be like creating accounts and then giving it to creators, because then that sets like a weird precedent. But then you run into the issue where it's like, okay, if they don't give you an account, you have to level up an account from copper all the way to champ, and you're going to be smurfing that entire time. So like, that's also bad. So yeah, it's a weird middle area where I don't know what the perfect answer would be for that. All I know is that smurfing should be taken way more seriously. I assume he's going to do the exact same thing. Yeah. Oh, and here we have proof that iTrace is also doing the exact same thing, so they're both going into the walls. Bruh. I didn't even know that this is an actual area you can just, like, stand in. If he threw the first smoke correctly, he would have actually killed both of them. All he had to do is throw it from here to this, and he would have killed them, and the diffuser would be down. I'm going to assume they keep doing this on every round on attack. Let's see what they do on defense. King George has a second account that was given to him by Ubisoft themselves. So I think I know what you're referencing, because I remember this was actually a thing. So I think it was for a Creator Cup event that they did online. They had separate accounts for everyone, being like, oh, you can use this account to log in. That way, like, all the accounts had the same stuff on them. I don't know, some, like, weird reason why they did that. And then after the event, they're like, we don't need the accounts anymore, so you can keep them if you want. even at the time, I remember being like, this is weird. Why are they doing that? So they have done that in the past, but that was kind of like a weird, I don't know why they specifically had a new account for every creator at an, like for a, like what's it called, Creator Cup. It doesn't make sense to do that. It was never necessary, but they just did it, I guess, for one event. And then they never did it again. But yeah. That's my whole Smurfing thing. I know people will try to take it out of context and claim I hate creators or whatever, but the thing is, at the end of the day, Smurfing is an insanely large issue. I know people will say that it's not, and like it's overblown or whatever, but it actually is insanely prominent. There's a reason why other games take it so seriously, and also why people in the lower ranks especially will complain non-stop about Smurfs. He actually is cheating on top of using, like, the lag exploits. That's crazy. Huh. So he's... I can't tell if that was aimbot, because, like, you could tell multiple times throughout that where it would, like, flick. I couldn't tell if that was just him doing it, or if that would be an aimbot, but he actually is full-on cheating on top of exploiting. That's crazy. Smurfing is an issue. It harms people who want to get into the game. Ubisoft is shooting themselves in the foot by allowing it. Well, so that's the thing. I did see a part of Uzi's video where he straight up said Ubisoft allows Smurfing, which is just a blatant lie. They do not allow Smurfing. It is actually an incredibly common thing they talk about, where they're like, no, we can't allow this. It is not a thing. The issue right now is... Let's see. I want to see if Ivory is also cheating. The issue right now is them determining what you actually do to the people who are smurfing. Okay, he is cheating as well. And like what level of punishment you execute, the standard you hold people up to, etc. But no, Ubisoft does not actually allow smurfing. It's just the issues they don't have a proper punishment for it right now, or like a system they should be using, a good system. But anyways, okay. So I trace dimx. This person just played 11 minutes ago, so they haven't been banned. And then this person's been flagged. I don't think he's actually been banned. No, he just played as well. They were just playing together 12 minutes ago. So this is an actual DMA cheater. Or probably not. I doubt he's actually using DMA, but he has DMA in his name, and he's cheating. So last game, used it to scare people. This game, probably actually DMA cheating. He'll probably get banned relatively soon. Looks like he might have been playing... Oh. Just refresh there, I think. Looks like he might have been playing probably legitimately in the last few seasons. Just because like so few games played and not super high KD, and then this season just went full blatant. He also just changed his name. So actually, this could be a stolen account. Since it went from a normal, albeit weird name 7 months ago to No Clipper and then DMA, I think he probably stole this account. So, yeah. So one DMA cheater, one not DMA cheater. So one person using it just to scare people. Says he was banned for cheating. No, so that's the reputation system. So this is like the reputation website. People can report there, and then other people confirm, being like, yes, he is cheating. It's a community thing. It is not an actual thing. He's not actually banned. That is one thing that I remember seeing some creators mention to the devs where they were like, why don't you use community tools like that to actually ban people? Like, have one employee go through the list of the reputation website, find all the people who are blatantly cheating, and just ban them. And like sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. It's messy what Ubisoft actually does because, you know, there's just so many employees and so many different standards for different levels of employees that, yeah, it's all up in the air whether they'll actually do that or not. But sometimes they do. All right, moving on to match number 3. We have Flumkey on Lair, who's accusing Forbes Fentfold. Seems kind of dangerous because the community can gang up on people and get them false banned. You have to submit video proof. And obviously, I would assume anyone at Ubisoft who's doing that would make sure that they actually know that someone is blatantly cheating versus just being good. And they are. They're usually really good at it. I've reported lots of people, and if there's ever not enough full proof, they're like, nope, can't do anything. I'm like, yep, that's fair. You need actual full proof. All right, so we got Forbes Fentfold, who is apparently cheating. He went all the way to basement as Vigil with Boss G, which means one of two things. Either he thinks he's him, and he's just running to the opposite side of the map to try to spawn peek, or he's cheating. No one spawned on the left side. If he leaves here relatively quickly... Oh. I know he would hear Nook here, obviously. But it did look like he almost lined him up through the wall. Want to watch more. But it did kind of look like he lined him up. Nook went up green stairs. Vigil could get a flank here if he is aggressive enough. Just kidding, Nook is dead. How many maps can you do the diffuser glitch on? I think almost all of them. But just so you know, if you do that diffuser glitch and Ubisoft catches you, you get banned. It's also not that hard to track. A lot of people think that they can get away with exploits and cheats like that because they're like, well, I'm not walling anyone. How's Ubisoft going to track it? But like Ubisoft tracks literally every piece of data that goes through the game. So they can easily go like, okay, how many times did this person plant diffuser? And it was still like a 5v5. And be like, oh, they did it 4 times in one match. It's like, yep, they're probably, you know, doing the exploit. Pretty easy to determine that. And then you'd be like, oh, they did it every single match that they played. Super easy for them to track. Oh. Every time I go to round 2, it bugs out. They don't track macros? Says who? I will always find it funny when people, like random players in the community come in, they're like, nope, they don't do this. It's like, well, I've actually talked to devs and know what they do and what they don't do. So I'm not saying that just because I talk to devs, I'm automatically right. But I'm going to go based off of the two of us. I think I might have a bit more proof. Tracking is one thing. Executing on it is something else. You did get a ping for the what's his name, for the Ash. trust the random person in the chat more. Yep. I think the worst place for misinformation when it comes to, you know, them talking about what is known is TikTok. It is actually insane. Like, what was it? I saw something recently. It was another content creator made a TikTok about something, you know, like educational. Be like, oh, did you know this? Anytime they do that, the amount of comments that go on TikTok and they're like, it's always been like that. It's like, no, it hasn't. This is brand new. And they just released it and they're like, nope, I did it last week. It's like the typical kid from elementary school who's just like, no, I actually invented NASA. It's like, no, this person did. It's like, no, I actually did it. I did it all along. This kid's lying because they want to lie. That being said, this guy gets an ace, but none of those kills seemed that suspicious. Other than, like, he knew where people were. He kept getting pings from, I think, the Goyo. He's making sure to check the skull and the x-rays. Wait. This guy have a Swiss Army knife in his body? And it's fully, like, extended? Everything is out? He cannot be alive with that in his body. How have I never noticed that before? Huh. He's been playing since 2016. He's still not banned, so yeah, they don't check macros. Again, the language is what matters. They track macros. They don't currently ban for it yet, but they're going to be banning for it in year 11. They announced that a month and a half ago, or 2 months now, I think. So you can't just ban on a whim. You gotta track and make sure you have all the data to back it up.
Is there somewhere I can contact you further about it?
I want to know how he had no idea Grim was behind him, even though it sounds like Grim's walking pretty loudly. And then he 180'd, obviously after getting shot at. But he looks right at him through the wall. But then maybe he just looked at the arrow, and that's why it was lined up perfectly. I would say I'm not seeing much so far. I haven't seen any blatant proof of him cheating, but he seems better than the rest of the lobby, even though I've seen multiple champ backgrounds now, but he's just kind of walking through them. Thanks for the 2 months from Mike. I was wondering if you can help me figure out why I was banned, if I could get unbanned. Nope, I have no way to help you there. You're on your own. I do not do anything or have anything with unbans. We said we've had no proof of him cheating so far, but I gotta say, guys, pre-firing him through a wall, that might be enough proof now. What's important is we're going to need consistency here. If he never does that again, we're going to unfortunately have to let him go. But if he starts doing it consistently, so he sees the warden, which is fair, backs up. Warden was standing last he saw. Warden crouches, and now he's aiming at crouch head level right where he is. Twice in a row in the same round? I don't know about that. Oh, and then he just looked at Bandit through the wall there. Alright, no, he definitely is full cheating now. He has no reason to know Bandit's over there. No, he is blatantly walling. He lost that fight? No, he is blatantly cheating. Last season he was in bronze. Here, let me pause that so we don't hear it. He was in bronze, but now he's in diamond. Looks like purchased account. He didn't play many games. God, this fucking ad. Bro, it looks like she's having sex. Why does it show that every single time? Well, yeah, 1.7 KD, diamond, only plays bandit and Capital mainly. Definitely cheating. Somehow lost his last 2 games. That's tough. Doesn't even look like he was facing a cheater as well. Alright, cheating. Confirmed. Now on to the next match on Consulate. We have JLJR16 accusing Rua. Rua. You're gonna get demonetized on YouTube because of that ad? No, they would never. Surely. It's the new R6 Tracker app. So I've been using stats.cc because R6 Tracker app has just been so slow to update. Every time a new season comes out or a big new update comes out, R6 Tracker doesn't work for like 2 or 3 weeks. Stats.cc has been working like the day after for every single update. My only issue with stats.cc is it seems like they monetize some things that should be just built in. So the one thing is apparently if you don't pay for the tracker and someone else has stats.cc, they can see your real name even if you have streamer mode on, which is kind of bullshit. And they're like, no, you got to pay to hide your username, which is like, again, kind of ass, but at least it works. I think after this round, I got to go blow my nose. I'm just pretty congested right now. I think he is cheating, but we'll have to watch more, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna go blow my nose. So give me 1 minute once I can pause this. Alright. Be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. No skins on anything, by the way. Not on any guns, not on any uniforms, headgears. It looks like he just did a quick spin to look around the map, but he was looking at Scopos, so we'll have to see another round if he does the same thing. But he looked at one spawn, turned around, looked at Scopos, and then saw the other spawn, so maybe he's doing that. Can't tell if he just didn't do it right because he got scanned by Lion even though he had his gadget on. I don't know if he just didn't do it right or if he... No, Lion doesn't counter vigil now, does it? If he was walling, he should have known that lion was there, but it looked like he was still spinning around, unsure. Lion is sneaking up the stairs, or towards the stairs. Actually, they just pinged him on a camera, so he booked it. Some questionable things, some normal things. Again, we'll have to keep watching more. Looks legit. He just had some weird, like, he looks at people through the wall, but, I mean, it could be coincidence. Actually, let's rewind a bit and see if he does the whole spawn spin around thing again. Doesn't seem to do it here. Checks cams after like 8 seconds, which is way too late. Okay. Making sure where they actually are. I know Snake shotgunned, or Deimos, was it? Recruit shotgun to open the door, but Snake is slow walking, which is not, you know, completely silent, but still quiet enough that Vigil probably shouldn't be super ready for him as he is, and then he's ready for the recruit holding that one angle as well. Oh. And like here, he looks like he's just staring at them. Not worried about Spiral at all. I mean, they have a Spiral cam, so... I don't know. I feel like he reacts way too quickly to some people, but... Maybe... Could be replay. Makes it look faster than it actually is. He's also constantly getting pings. Like, the enemy team's not shooting cams as much as they should be. But he just never seems scared of anything. He seems to just walk around. It's always walking around until he's about to fight someone, and then he aims down sight and holds and waits. Is replay in a different resolution? No. Replay is just, well, I mean, I guess it could be. If, say, this person's on 5:4 aspect ratio on, like, 1080p resolution, it wouldn't show that for me. But, the replay is literally just, it copies what happened in the game and plays it back for you in that exact order. Oh, for aspect ratio? No, it does not copy any of that. It just does whatever my aspect ratio, FOV, all that is. He barely droned anything. He would at least know that it's clear moving in here a little bit, but he wouldn't know that this room is clear. The annoying part is that everything he's doing could be done with really good headphones or IEMs, but it feels like it's more than just that. I feel like he has a lot of knowledge that he shouldn't have. Because, like, even here, for example, so he pushes up, slow, listening, sure. And you can hear Recruit shuffling, so he's concerned. But then Recruit backs up, and he's like, all right, now's my time to push. So he knows exactly, like, when he backed up and when it's safe to push. And I don't think any headset or IEMs would be so good that you'd be able to hear, like, oh, I heard that he shuffled 2 feet backwards. He's no longer holding this exact angle. And then here, he turns around for the flank, which I don't think anyone was actually watching. I can't tell. What is exit stairs? Is that this drone? It must be. But he's already going back for the flank before Tubarow's even got here. Granted, if the person's on drone, they could hear and be like, someone's on yellow, someone's on yellow. He did see them cross, so we have to give him the benefit of the doubt there. What? He crosses while he reloads. He sprays here. Doesn't see him once, and then just aims at him in the middle of the room and pre-fires him. I think he's walling. He has no reason to know that Cav is on yellow stairs, but he knows. Oh, he hip-fired there. Hip-fire headshot somehow. I think he's walling. Chat, what do you guys think? There were no drones near yellow. Yeah, he had no way of knowing that Cav was going to flank there. Cav could have been anywhere. Also, with diffuser down, I think it was down in tellers. Why would he not just assume Cav is holding diffuser? Why would he assume Cav is flanking at yellow? This doesn't make sense. He's flashing a warden, bro. The Cavs usually flank. This is, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a champ lobby. I think it's pretty standard that if diffuser's down across the map, you assume they're holding the diffuser. Because for Cav to get the diffuser and then flank wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. I mean, it is what happened. So I guess it does happen, but I don't believe it would be difficult to assume that. I'm pretty sure I saw at least one champ background. Maybe it was just diamond. But either way, still should be a high enough elo lobby. Thank you. Get shot through the wall. I'm just going to go to the last round because I feel like if he was going to be obvious, it should be here. Look at those fans go. We're going to have to restart. Let's pay attention to the card backgrounds here, though. No, actually, there were no rank backgrounds. Maybe I was thinking the last lobby. Hmm. I don't know if it's just them overanalyzing everything now, but I feel like even the way he swings this is kind of suspicious, which, I don't know, I might be overanalyzing it. He sees... Actually, no, in slow-mo it looks normal. It almost looked like in the normal version that it was like he was aiming at the head before he even turned the corner. He was just so overly confident. I feel like this is the first time I've been watching him and he's actually holding angles when no one's in the area. I could just be forgetting. Okay, I need to speed it up. There's no kills for a while. Again, I feel like he just moves so confidently. Like, he knows for sure that he's not going to get swung from anywhere. I feel like he just... I don't know. I feel like he knows. He knows what he shouldn't know. Not every kill has been super sus, but I feel like half of it is just like, how are you aware? But, again, after looking at the card backgrounds, we didn't see many... or any ranks, so like... Maybe the lobby is just really bad. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to... Get out of it. Yeah, he did do a lot of 360s, but at the same time, if you're just kind of standing and waiting around, like I do 360s too. Just try to get audio, but it did feel over the top. Okay, his name is... dot dash. Oh, put one too many A's. Emerald, Emerald, Diamond, Emerald. He has actually a negative KD this season. Let's see if we can find this match and get an idea of what happened here. When was this match again? Oh, it was today. What? Is the wrong person? Five A's dot dash. Oh. Oh wait, oh. There we go. It's an unranked match. I didn't realize stats only shows ranked by default. Alright. That probably explains more why the lobby was shitty. I'm actually going to pull it up on R6 Tracker because while I am using stats, R6 Tracker is way better at showing everyone's ranks and stuff and making it easier to determine what the average MMR of the lobby was. Yeah. So Rua, he had 4 teammates that were platinum, gold, gold, diamond. So overall kind of meh. And the enemy team, Rain is diamond, emerald, platinum, but mainly gold from the looks of it, unranked. So kind of a low elo lobby. Looking at more of his stats on here though. Negative KDs, level 189. Nothing to write home about. Hard to say. He did a lot of things that I would deem as suspicious, but since he wasn't an a lower elo unranked lobby, he probably was just... That's why he was so confident. He never was worried about anything. He's like, it doesn't matter. It's unranked. I'm just going to swing. So, nothing definitive. I would still lean towards cheating with how he played some things, but if it's, you know, if you're playing against golds and you're emerald, I like, if I'm that person, I'm swinging everything, so. I also say it helps his case that after that unranked, he lost his next 3 ranked matches. So maybe he was just unranked and he didn't care. That's my guess. All right, next match we have is the 20th Chalet. What am I eating? A sandwich and an apple. Also, chat, last match is a good example as to why context always matters. We can watch someone say they're cheating and then be like, oh, this is a shitty lobby and they're just taking advantage of everyone. Context matters. All right, in this match, we have Your Doom, who's facing, or accusing, Atomica 11. What kind of sandwich? Just sandwich command. Why did I fast forward, man? Bugged it out. I'm already getting the impression from this guy that he does not know how to drive a drone. Like, properly. I already know the Scopeless dies to that Claymore. I just want to see why he thinks he could get away with this. Just never thought about it. I won't rewind and watch what the Ash does. Rough aim. Looks like he's following them through the wall. We'll have to watch more. Well, where are these shots? This guy's moving like he's never played Siege before in his life. He also missed his Ash charge. I think he is walling. I think he's just really bad. Cheating. Cross, what the fuck are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on the slopes with your family? Bro gave his kid to the to his wife and just like, I got to stream to watch. Just joined for 10 seconds and I called it. We'll start from the beginning, make sure there's no way that he could have known that there was a vigil in there. So his drone is just AFK the entire time. No one is droning library. To let him know. So he has no reason to fuse that vigil. He is just staring at him through the wall. So yeah, he's definitely walling. You can tell here. Especially when he fuses it and then just stares at him through the wall. Yeah, no. Big cheater. But I don't think he actually understands the game or like knows the game. I don't think he is a like Siege player who's cheating. I think he's a cheater who plays Siege. And there is a difference. Because if you actually played Siege and knew this, or like knew the game, you would probably play this significantly better than how he's playing right now. And like he's just droning to give himself an excuse, but yeah, no, he's definitely cheating. Let's see. His name is Atomica11. Oh, he's in bronze. Actually, he's still gaining 80 per match, so he'd probably get up to gold. He played once a long time ago and got a 0.4 KD. Probably bought this account or just came back to Siege and started cheating right away. But either way, he is cheating. He had some matches where he went absolutely nuclear, and then the higher up he's going, the worse he's getting, but then now he started doing good again. But no, he is cheating. We know that for sure. All right, last match of the day. Border, unranked. Remember that, unranked. 3 is a start, but I'm aiming for 50 soon. Damn, y'all are dedicated. Well, thank you for watching stream every day. Okay, in this match we have, I'm assuming it's you, who accused Deadly Quiver, the recruit on the enemy team, of cheating. That's funny. It actually shows his real name when you hover over the kill. His name is Frickia. That shows his real name. Most passive droning ever. Not actually really checking much. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'd be concerned that Thorn went to 90 here. But he don't care. He's just looking at sight. Okay. In armory here in the half wall. I didn't even see them on that kill. He got a headshot. Looks like it's either leg or there's always the possibility of that cheat where it just hits them no matter where you're aiming. Aiming for 365 days per hour, you don't take breaks, which is impossible. You don't lose your streak if I don't stream, so He doesn't get a kill this round. He's doing the exact same thing as last round. Exact same. Am I watching the same round? No, this is round 2. Exact same drone maneuvering and checking. Barely checking anything. Is he like calming? Saying like, hey, 90's clear, you can push in, push in. He's not checking CCTV, so I don't know what holding this really accomplishes. He apparently does not know that he downed both. That looked like a reaction. He reacted to them peeking.
Medical attention. Inform the border agent or
100% not cheating unless he toggles. Maybe. I'm kind of torn because it looks like they're playing in like a structured process, like how normal stacks would like push a map and take control. But it feels like he's doing it solo.
if you are in need of medical attention.
And like we saw in the last round when he had a drone on 90, it looked like, you know, communicating to the team, being like, hey, 90's clear, push, 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 but the team was just not responding. I don't know. We're not checking like any of this and then just pushing right up into sight and then holding an angle on someone who's holding you is crazy. What is that destruction? In my entire life, I've never seen a shotgun from Buck do this much destruction. I don't know. So far, it doesn't look good enough to be using any type of walls, but I'm like, it just seems like they're taking control of everything. They're not checking anything. They're just like walking in, like, yep, I own the map now. I can on Oregon Showers walls. So it's just depending on the wall. Fucking bro. I can't wait till Siege eventually standardizes their walls and stops having them all be different. Buck can apparently one-shot a whole fucking wall in Workshop. But you try to do that on Poop Hole of Consulate and oh boy, you're spending like 50 ammo on that. American walls get one shot, European walls tank 5,000 bullets. Well, borders in the Middle East, so. He died. First blood last round. I don't know. Again, feels like just knows too much, is too ready for everything, but I also saw that there were no rank backgrounds, so this could also be like a low level lobby since this was unranked as well. Oh, gotta restart. Varsity thinks there's only 2 types of wall construction. Never once did I say that. I'm saying for a video game, consistency is important. seen a lot of boss G recently. These guys just did what me and my stack can never do. Successfully rush plant that window. That was a dumb as hell idea, but I guess not much you can do out there. So here's my guess. I'm probably going to skip to the last round after this. I'm guessing not cheating. I'm guessing trying to communicate with their team, but the team is not really listening. So I'm guessing solo queue. And what almost feels like a person leveling up an alt account or a Smurf account. Because again, they seem to be significantly better than the rest of the lobby, and the rest of the lobby, like, this is an unranked lobby. The rest of the lobby kind of seems new. And unranked matchmaking has been fucking atrocious this season. I made a post about it yesterday where the average lobby I would get in year 10, season 4 would be majority are diamonds plus. Usually a lot of champs in unranked, and then now, like, the enemy team is all golds, and we just wipe the floor with them, which can be fun, but is also not very enjoyable when you just shit on them 24/7. There's a lot of that, like, just staring, but I do this here too because you can hear behind you if they push on the balcony, and you just look in case you can't hear on the other side of this giant room. He did this last round too, where he was constantly holding an angle that is not gonna do anything for him. Skip to the last round. I don't think he's actually cheating. It honestly just feels like a bot lobby versus bots on his team, but also him. But I will say those last 2 rounds of defense seem like way different than the first 4 rounds that we watched. Like, this person seemed to be doing absolutely nothing those last 2 rounds. He seems like a high-ranked player just swinging because it's unranked. That's what I'm assuming so far. But the last 2 rounds, again, seemed very inconsistent with how they were playing before. It seemed like they were lost in the last 2 rounds. I don't know. I'm also starting to think that it's not, maybe even an alt account, might just be someone playing unranked and just got a really shit lobby. They've had, like, skins on everything. I've seen, I think, 3 streamer charms so far, which means that they have paid real money for some skins on this, or some charms on this account. Okay, and then, like, what? Oh, I thought they double reinforced this. I was gonna be like, what is this lobby, bro? And they stopped reinforcing that wall. shot right above where the Izami was. That could have been luck. Out the window. You saw the shadow from the door. Yeah, I don't know. From everything I saw, it looked like the entire enemy team was just so uncoordinated and had no idea what to do, and it seemed like he was just from a higher elo. Because like the only thing that the enemy team did well was they like rush shield planted, which is, if you watch any siege YouTubers, you will find stuff like that. Let me find the lobby. Oh, this is from the 15th, so that would be a week ago. So his name was Bredosh. He just played yesterday. Oh my god, the speaker's still yelling at me. He was like an emerald / platinum player. And then this guy's also emerald. Let me see. Yeah, it's not the greatest on here to see the average rank of a lobby. This guy is level 34. Like, come on. And this guy, we'll look at the bottom. He's level 267, but peak silver. So yeah, like, definitely a skill disparity. It looked like on the orange team, they were trying to do some like dumb strats, like, you know, rush shield planting, stuff like that. And their teammates are just not good. And then he was just playing normally. I don't think there's anything wrong there. Nothing blatant that I would flag as cheating. It seemed fine. But chat, that is it for Hacker Replay today. So we had fake DMA cheater, real DMA cheater, wallers, and not wallers. A big mixed variety today. But that is it for Hacker Replay. I'm afraid cheats are going to get worse because I already saw a lot of submissions this week from people saying like new cheats, new blah, 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 which is just like variations of older cheats. I think it's only going to get worse because we are seeing aimbot is coming back in full force. I talked about it last week. The wall cheats are like going into walls, seem to be getting worse as well. So yeah, not ideal, but nothing we can do. We just got to wait for Ubisoft to hopefully fix it. And then I had a lot of people submitting like recoil cheats, and I wanted to include those, but I was like, well, there's no point in me talking about it until they actually start banning people for using recoil cheats, which is, I think, going to be next season. I don't know for sure. So we'll see what we get next week, but I'm sure it'll be a lot more recoil cheats if I start to choose them. But all right, thank you guys for watching Hacker Replay. That's it for Hacker Replay today. And now we're going to play some ranky maybe, or some unranky. We'll see. Let me get OBS ready. Thank you for the 20 months, by the way, Professor. Also, quick explanation for someone who asked, what is DMA? Basically, cheating using extra hardware so it's harder for them to detect you. They can't detect the cheats, but they can still ban you. It's just harder to be auto-detected.
Yesterday.
But those weren't cheaters.
Hello.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is like, if we won 3 games yesterday with no cheaters, you know, there's still a high chance that there's low cheaters right now. When were these matches submitted, Varsity? What were the dates?
22nd, 20th, 18, 17, 16, 15.
February or March?
Bro, the new season came out 2 weeks ago.
Fuck. Because you said the 22nd. I'm like, but today's the 22nd.
Yeah. It was at 1 a.m.
Wow. They were grinding late. I mean, to be
Was
fair,
that
That's when the cheaters are.
Was that a false positive on the 22nd or positive?
Which one was that one? I think that was a false. It was an unranked lobby.
That's the consulate guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't care. We didn't do bad yesterday. Get Peter back in here. That's who we really need.
That bitch is gonna go hang out with his brother today.
Peter's not a grinder.
Oh, that would have been insane to watch, Fox. Always keep your replay on.
Are you not online?
I think he was on his other account.
Yeah.
I see.
I do my alt account for hacker replay because you can't like stop it in replay.
Right.
Because I think how it works is they can only spam it to you when you're on the main menu, and then it continues into the game until it runs out, and then it doesn't pop up again until you go back to the main menu.
Yeah, because you don't see notification of invites in game.
You can though.
In free for all.
Maybe it depends on the playlist, but like, so when they send it, it keeps going through, but it obviously stops sending it once I'm in. They send so many, it stays for so long.
Yeah.
And I swear I've gotten invites from like Priest when I'm in an unranked game, and he's like, "Oh, I'll wait them."
I just have all the notifications turned off. It just annoyed me. I don't like seeing it when I'm playing.
Unfortunately, it does not matter when it comes to these individuals.
Anna's online.
Who?
Anne.
Oh,
Rainbow
Ammunition?
Six Siege. Yeah.
Oh.
I looked at my friends list and I was like, oh,
She's back in Siege?
what's she doing? Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, she's actually streaming it as well.
A bad time to come back to Siege.
Oh, she's playing dual front.
Priest is
There's
playing
back times with
Teamfight
dual front.
Tactics. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, she is playing dual front. Okay. You guys in the party?
Nope. I just got in here.
I just put in Priest chat. Are you gonna play Siege?
I'll wait. Actually, if he's in a TFT game, he's not gonna be ready for like half an hour, right?
He's already at stage 5-3, so he's close to the end. It's maybe like another 10 minutes. I mean, we would play one for sure.
Oh, I didn't know he has. What are those hats, or not hats, but like that headgear thing he has?
The headgear thing he has.
I don't know what to call it.
Is oh my god, it's silk. It's a bonnet. It's a bonnet.
A bonnet. That's what they call it.
I hate that. Like I had to be like Jimmy Neutron, like brain blast. He actually might lose next turn.
I'll sit here praying on his downfall.
Though he doesn't look at fucking chat. Bro, you're playing TFT. Look at chat.
Oh, he looked at chat.
Dude, he looked right at it and said, "Nope, I'm not answering that."
No, I typed. We'll see you.
Dude, someone from your chat just came in and said, "It's
No
this
drop to
Siege
this.
X."
After you lose.
Chat, do we think Priest is going to join? This is what he's doing instead of playing Siege with us. He could be hanging out with his friends. He could be gaming, having a good time. And instead he is dragging items onto what looks like K-pop girls.
Priest viewership on TFT goes from very low to very high all of a sudden.
Okay, John, we're just gonna wait a second to see
Wayne is not casting.
once he loses here, if he'll respond to us. I know you guys can't hear him, but
died.
I can hear him.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Let's go. Praying on his downfall.
See, I said it would take.
Oh.
Oh no, he's dead.
I
I
was
said it
gonna
would take.
say.
I said it would take 10 minutes. It took 2.
Chat, just know that's good. You can't hear him. He's yelling right now. Bro, he's covering his face so he can't even read chat. He's just ignoring us.
Dude, what is that moon?
Is he in Discord?
emote?
No, he's not.
It's chocolate milk, man. Don't worry about it.
He hit play again. There's no way.
This guy.
Damn. All right, he's not playing.
Okay.
I was trying to make it have the audio go through my stream, and then he just said, "Go diddle yourselves." I was like, "Oh, happy I did not."
Look, he said if we're all depressed.
Huh?
Oh, he's booting. He's booting.
Well, oh no,
Dude, this guy.
Make up your mind.
bro. We just found a match. I canceled it as we found the match.
Wow. Sucks for those people that are in that match because now their lobby's probably broken.
Yeah.
Isn't she lovely? By the way, yesterday it went from it was 75 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Today it is feels like 19 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind.
75 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Is it
Yeah,
subtract
wait, is that
32
talking to-
first?
It's subtract 30 divide by 2.
No, subtract 32.
Or you can just subtract 30 and divide by 2 usually.
Negative
that will-
8. Just type it in, man.
That is not negative 8.
You say 17?
It's 19
No,
with wind
75.
chill. So it
Oh.
is negative. It's negative with wind chill.
Negative
Yeah,
eight.
no,
Yes,
but
yes.
what about the first
Yeah.
one?
That's like
19 is
20
negative 7.
20 something. 75 is what, like if I it's like 22 and a half.
23.8.
20 yeah.
You sounded like the nerd emoji right there, Zilchi. Actually,
I'm just typing on.
it's
looking on Google, what do you want?
23.2, actually.
He was the one throwing out points.
Off of my calculations.
Okay. Are you not the one that tries to get him on technicalities?
Yeah, but that's different.
Why are you attacking me? I'm helping you.
You said no, but that's different. So that's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Completely
right
different
there.
situation.
Time to put on some boosters. Isn't she
Priest.
lovely?
You piece of shit.
He's the TFT player.
What
Bro,
did I do?
You said go diddle yourselves. So I pressed Q, and then as we found a match, I had to cancel the Q because Game Night's like, he's booting. So you're lucky we didn't actually get pulled into it.
Oh,
Guys, I'm depressed.
I'm out of here.
That's what the Wellbutrin's for, Zilchi.
My back
The
hurts.
the Zoloft, the Wellbutrin, the Adderall.
What is? I understood one of those words.
Which one?
Adderall.
You drug addict, aren't you?
Okay. Priest, do you want to play ranked or unranked?
I don't care. I got nothing to lose. I'm bronze.
Right, we'll do one unranked. Everyone warms up, and then ranked.
I mean, we're all low level right now.
I
That
got
doesn't
nothing
mean-
to
bro,
lose.
Yesterday we were facing diamonds.
That is true. That is true.
I got
Friend that
nothing.
has never played this game.
Yeah.
Zilchi, what's up with the unranked at the beginning of seasons again?
Hmm?
Why are our games so easy?
So it gets reset, man.
Oh, it gets reset.
I'll get
Unranked
reset.
unranked elo gets reset at the beginning.
It gets
of the season.
reset, but it's a super soft reset. If they changed it, they made it severe reset this time.
I feel like it's pretty severe.
Like soft reset, like it goes down by like
Or
2 ranks.
okay, so here's
One
my
rank.
theory. Normally, unranked, from my understanding, it goes down 2 ranks. So if you're like champ, you would go down to emerald. But my theory is that they very much loosened who can match with who. Before it would be like, oh, you're champ, we're gonna try to find you 10 champs. And I think now they're like, okay, we'll just find 1 champ to play against you, and then everyone else doesn't matter. So like that's why we get a lot of lobbies where it's like champ, diamond, silver, bronze, never played ranked before. That's my guess.
Stupid guess.
Okay. All right. So Priest, how's your TFT grind?
I lost 8 games in a row.
Today?
Today I lost 2 games in a row. Last night I lost 6. In the past
Wow.
20 games, I average a 5.6th place out of 8.
Oof.
Damn.
Those are all losses. That means he doesn't gain any points.
Yeah, it's like 8th, 7th, 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 1st, 7th, 7th.
You have to get at least 4th place to gain points in TFT.
Yeah. Out of 8 people, you have to play top 4. And I've been bottom 4, averaging 5th place out of 20 games.
Priest, we should play
Yeah, dude.
chess against each other.
See, it's funny, Priest, because you say if I join the siege stack and they're depressed, I'm leaving. But you join the siege stack and you sound depressed from TFT.
I'm not depressed. I'm just angry. Okay, I'm just mad. I'm mad because I don't
Yeah, I said
understand
that
what
too.
I'm doing
I said
wrong.
that too when I was in the throes of my depression.
No, because I come here and maybe not you, but Cross will be like, I'm not feeling it today. You're not feeling it. You boot it up. How we gonna
Don't worry, it
start
didn't let
my
me run the
day
ad on Twitch
not
yet.
wanting to play?
I'll play anything, dude. It
Bro.
doesn't matter to me.
It's funny because that actually happened, I think it was last Friday, Priest, where I was playing with Evan and Cross. They played 2 games and then they both left me. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's the one where I come online and they're both gone.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Just don't boot up. Just say you're not feeling it. Don't boot up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling gaming. I'm just mad that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong in TFT.
Oh,
I
but
play
Priest,
it right. I play it right, but I just lose.
imagine if we played Age of Empires 4 again.
And that would really be depressed because we spent like 40 minutes getting railed.
Guys, I really want to play Death Stranding too, but I don't want to spend $70.
Anyways,
Let's go play Age of Empires, everyone. Everyone, Age of Empires right now.
we could have a full
We
stack.
could. Yep, it's Sunday, so I don't really care what I do today.
At least, okay.
Kind of depressed.
At least with Age of Empires 4 specifically. Remember 3, we would be spending like an hour and a half in the game and it would just crash. And it's like, well, we just wasted all that time for nothing. At least with 4, it's like, okay, you lose, but it was an epic fight.
I just love
Here
decks,
it's
bro.
30 minutes of us defending.
Oh no, remember
I
when
do
we
remember
did
watching you guys sometimes, and it would just be fucking chaos. And you were only under siege, and Priest is going, help. Yeah, yellow's on me, and then fucking Varsity's like, well, I got blue on me. Like, I can't do any. I can't come help
I
you.
can't help you. They're already in my base. Like, well, great 40 minutes.
But no,
10
okay.
minutes of prep and 30 minutes of crying for help.
But just remember how good it felt. Remember when we did the 4v4 on the Black Forest, you know, the one that's like a maze of trees? And it was like an hour and a half, and then eventually they had to leave because they had to work in the morning, and they're like, we can't waste another hour and a half.
Yeah, we can't keep playing. Like,
And-
fair games.
And
fair
we
games.
had them on the ropes the entire time, and they finally gave up. Like that felt so good.
If they didn't have jobs, we'd keep playing that game.
Oh, 100%.
They're like, we gotta go. We got work.
What was the longest game played? Like, there's a video game that took like days to complete. I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
And it was one of these similar type of territory games.
Yeah. I think that one, though, was like they were like legitimately in a stalemate, and it was just stubbornness. Like neither of them wanted to leave.
What do they call them? 3 Cs or 4 Cs? The style of game.
Age of Empires is a RTS, a real-time strategy.
No, but it's an RTS, but specifically the genre of RTS that it is called like a 4C, like command, conquer, capture, and something else.
I feel like you're just talking about Command and Conquer.
No. It is specifically that style. I'm gonna look it up.
It's not aged well, but great game.
I still think Halo
There's a
Wars.
Caveira.
Uh-oh.
I wish Halo Wars did like a traditional RTS, not the whole.
It's a 4X.
Space.
Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. That's what they're called. 4X. Yeah.
But that's like Civ and stuff.
Yeah.
No,
but I mean,
Civ is a
that's like
turn-based
RTS.
strategy, but
But it's still the same. Like you're doing the same stuff in whatever the fuck game you play. Like you're exploring the map. You have to like remove fog of war. You have to gather your resources.
Their Denari is cooking.
Honestly, though, too, I was like,
Bruh.
gonna run in there.
he got there after I droned. He's in large garage, super lit. Oh, he's actually, I still have him on ping if anyone wants to run down and get him. It's free.
Big?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in big garage on ping.
Wait.
Still on ping, still on ping. He's behind boxes though.
Wait.
From there,
Wait, ready? Go.
he's like one shot in here. He's behind the boxes, looking on the left side. Two of them there. One more. Cav in there. She backed up. She looked terrified. She has no idea what she's doing. Like she literally stared at Vigil's body and was just like, I don't know what to do here, and left. One piano.
Oh, I whiffed, man. Oh no, I hit him. He's half HP in closet. Master door. Half HP.
Bro, we have some crazy drones.
Yep. Kitchen. Oh, okay, she's new.
Yeah. I think last door in sight. I think one piano, one closet.
Motherfucker shot
Ella's
my-
by hatch by master. Ella's a master. Last scene. There's no one. There's no one in.
Interesting.
There's no one in A. No one in A.
Rotative A.
I
Can't
get
tell if
hit
they're
him.
in or not.
Yeah, audio, rotate.
I swear the other one's piano.
It's the Ella. It's the Ella. It's the Ella.
I think.
Yeah. Piano door, Ivy
Piano
now.
double, piano double. What the fuck?
Oh,
Dude. This fucking sledge just sold me. Why'd he run so far away?
Denari's back inside half wall, peeking the head holes.
Sledge, throw a nade at the shield.
Last one was nice.
I saw a 2-game mag. I was like, he saw you die and just ran away. He's like,
He
nope.
fucking sprayed. He did the same thing that the Cav did. He fucked off.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
Is that South Park?
I think so. Yeah, South Park.
It is. It's a South
You're
Park
a something,
movie.
something, Uncle Fucker.
Yeah, we had a crazy
You're a
amount of
something,
drones there.
Yes, it's true. Something.
Nobody fucks uncles just like you.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
All right, if they're new, I'm gonna be in sight.
Yeah. The cab
Yeah.
wasn't good. The yellow wasn't good.
Everyone's literally killed wasn't good.
How do you
And
guys?
if they kill me, they're cheating. So yeah.
Yes.
With you guys mouse the keyboard, do you guys like play like your hands like tilted, like fucking?
No, I don't like
30
that 90.
degrees.
I don't like that 90-degree
I
tilt
think
people
my
do.
keyboard's
Their
like
whole-
10 degrees tilted, like super minimal.
Yeah.
Very minimal for me too.
Apparently, if you tilt it all the way, it is really or a lot better for you for carpal tunnel. Apparently, having it straight is like really bad.
Yeah, but that's not the arm. That's not the arm that hurts me for carpal tunnel.
Oh, your mouse arm does?
It used to.
Yeah. My
Oh.
mouse arm hurts.
That's why I have it slower and BPI. And
Also, oh,
You
they're not
stretch it and
upstairs.
Uncle Fucker.
Looks like we're rushing basement, Uncle Fucker.
Okay.
You're a basement rusher. Yes, it's true.
Nobody rushes
Did it just
basement
open
just
the
like
hatch?
you.
just open the hatch.
A zombie is in blue, Uncle Fucker.
Oh,
That's
just
my
get killed.
kill, Uncle Fucker.
I think I just heard one run to kitchen.
Borg, I'm probably gonna lose this.
Wow.
Where are they?
Oh, one's in wine.
Okay, Zilchi, just save some for the rest of
Yeah,
us.
man, you know, I had a fun time walking around the map.
Oh, Zilchi scripting.
One of the lowest recoil guns. Ooh, scripted.
Ooh.
10 billion crabs went missing from
Yeah,
Alaska.
this isn't very fun. When
No.
they're this bad.
Oh yeah, let's do a little challenge then, huh?
What's the challenge?
Let's do a challenge.
huh?
Zilchi can't leave spawn for 2.5 minutes.
No, it's got to be a styled kill cam. If your kill cam's not a nice styled kill cam, you're getting team killed next
Oh,
round.
this is like banana ball now.
I ain't ruining my rep.
What is banana ball?
It's like a baseball alternative where it's like a newer quote unquote sport, right? Based off of baseball, like I said. The crowd
Is
you
it because
catch
of
a ball.
pickleball?
No. There's rules. So like if you
Rules in pickleball too.
Yeah, what?
there's extra
no rules in
there's
pickleball.
extra rules. There's actually pickleball is like really cutthroat. So the ball is gonna be a home run, right? It's hitting to the stands. The crowd, someone in the crowd catches that, it's an out, right?
Sounds like Blur's ball.
If you get a ground ball as a fielder, it doesn't matter if you're outfield, infield, whatever, and you decide to do like a trick, you throw it up in the air, you spin around, you throw it under your legs to the first baseman, that counts as 2 outs, right? Like doing a trick play is an extra out. The game has a time limit, so it's whoever can score the most in that time, rather than just like an inning can go on forever and ever. In regular baseball, cannot do that in banana ball.
See, people in chat did
fun, silly rules.
They did a better job of describing it. They said it's like if Canadians made baseball.
That's pretty
Oh yeah, so you want to
fair.
pick up the ball and do a 360 here?
Yeah, so you know when you go to throw it, if you decide to catch and then do a somersault, that's 3 outs.
Yeah, when are we going curling? That's the real question.
Dude, I'll whoop your ass in curling.
Okay, Grandpa.
You want all the smoke? You got it.
Wait, one in blue, one in game. One in blue, one in game. One in blue, one in game. Blue stage, blue landing, blue landing. And then
Let
one
me
in
know when
game.
you're ready.
Oh,
Go.
Lorian.
You got me. Game window and blue stairs.
Oh my god, this is all open.
He has a shotgun.
Oh, that was 1 bullet. I should have
Where?
reloaded.
Where?
Ivy.
We lost the case over there, fucker.
That was not him.
Heard.
It's not mezzanine, unless he's by the wall.
Oryx has a shotgun.
Games window.
He has
Oh,
a shotgun
one's
slash,
flanking.
watch
You
out.
just went up to lair him. The rook, that's 1 HP. On ping. He's going to bathroom with his pistol out. You can test
Grab
this
it,
with your
go to
pistol.
site. He's back in sight. Go take it.
This guy did not contest it with his pistol.
Style points. Style point. Style point.
There's 1 tap. That's pretty styleful.
What do you think, Chad? Is that styleful?
No. He gets team killed.
What?
All right, who's doing
I'm not
it?
forgiving you. I'm not forgiving you.
Priest will do it. He's got nothing to lose.
All right, what am I playing?
You have to go Thorn C75 only.
I thought you were gonna make this hard.
Damn. Okay.
I'm gonna lose.
Fine. Rook Reaper only.
Now you're just making it fun. You're talking to the two people, me and Porg, that actually like rocking the shotgun Reaper.
I do. I love that shit.
I thought it was just Game Act did that.
He just takes it.
Oh,
I like the
damn.
Reaper.
The Zilchi.
No, I'm pretty sure Porg did it first, actually.
I think I did do it first because I played the test servers.
Oh, I can feel the post-nasal drip setting in, chat. I'm gonna be coughing a lot over the next like 2 hours. I'm sorry. I can just feel it. Alright, I feel like I need to clear my throat every 10 seconds.
Can't TK me behind my shield.
Well, Priest, did you know I calculated all of our KDs from the tournament? Damn, he does not care.
Don't give a fuck.
He's too
Oh,
cool.
you calculated what?
Solarium, by the
KD?
way. Already
You
in.
calculated KDs?
I did.
Oh shit. What's
I-
Stompin's KD?
No. Our KDs, our team.
Oh, well, I don't want to know that.
Are you sure?
Okay, give it to me.
One
You got
sec.
me. You got me curious. Give it to me.
You did better than Roy.
Dude, Roy dropped the biggest donutty on the last map, I think.
I think you went like negative, or I don't know, like 3 and 7 or
Faster
something.
in
He
the
went like
sight.
1 and 7.
You were going to be there with us, and then you fucked up.
Yes.
It's on bathroom window.
Guys, this is not fun.
All right, we'll go play ranked. We'll make it more fun.
Cover your ears, boys.
Why?
Why am I covering my ears? I don't hear anything.
Man, I don't hear
What?
anything.
What? Guys, it's so loud.
I hear the bullets go ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
Why is my arm going through the shotgun?
All right, ranky time.
Rinky, winky, rinky.
Rinky,
I
rinky.
have, let's see, what time is it? How long is it? About an hour ish, a little bit more than an hour of
That's
game time.
perfect for me. You got me scheduled for 1 hour of playtime.
No, I only want to do it 2 hours because Sunday's a shopping day. I gotta go shopping today.
Yeah, I gotta do that too.
God.
Yep, today's Costco day.
You go to Costco on a Sunday?
Yeah, well, Sunday's the only time where me and Kim ain't doing shit. So
Yeah, but like you're home with the kids, so why don't you go to like Costco on like a Monday where it's dead and then you just get all the groceries?
because my children's are demons to take by myself.
Yeah, then he has to bring the kids by himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand this, Priest.
Isn't that what like every stay-at-home mom does?
Yeah, but they don't want to.
They don't want to.
I don't think you get that.
If they had the choice to go with everybody on a Sunday, they'd take it.
Hmm.
All right, put the car seat in the, in the fucking stroller, and then put the toddler. If she doesn't want to get in the cart, then she's hugging my leg, and I'm trying to walk with a toddler on my leg.
I don't know.
I went to the store today and I watched
This-
a mom
and
with her two
if I'm
toddlers.
pushing the stroller, who's gonna push the cart?
Guys, what is this matchmaking?
Oh, what the hell? Okay,
Oh
wait.
man, I'm depressed. I'm depressed, guys.
What is this?
What the fuck? What the
I'm not
fuck?
ready for this.
This game has no in between. It is either
What
the
the
hardest
hell?
thing in the world or the easiest matchup.
Nice
Bro,
match.
our 4 stack has a high of a gold 5
Yeah.
visual rank. I feel like we played with Miso yesterday or against.
No, that was
What's the name?
mint julep that you want that you hated.
Yes, that's true. Nice matchmaking.
Oh, poo. Don't worry, I'm gonna show them how we beat Stompin' on this map. Watch this.
What forgot to tweet that I was live, so I can use this as a...
We're gonna run them down, run them down. What the? Where's my shorty? Does Legion still have the shorty?
No.
No. Mozzie does now.
Keep forgetting to tweet that I'm live, so...
You're burning something to
There's
get
some-
through there, boy.
doing it at
You're
some
burning
point.
something. Are you spawn peeking?
It's our one chance, man.
What's that?
Yeah, we have mucho chances.
Going tower.
White window.
Big window?
No, no, bottom of the white stairs.
Yo, audio. Top armory already.
You need help in tower?
Underneath cam.
Oh, he does not need help. Zilchi.
One was trophy.
Breaking the wall.
Breaking the wall. Breaking the wall.
Bottom white is clear. Drone went towards punks. You got it.
Shield.
In breach.
I don't know.
No.
Master sound call. Blitz. Blackbeard.
There's Burn the Renegade again.
Wait,
Nice.
there's
Hey,
two of the breach.
huge,
There's two of the
huge,
breach, two of the
huge.
breach, two
You
of the
got,
breach.
you got a team kill though. That's huge, dude.
Oh yeah, he did team kill him.
Yeah, you got, I think the shield, right?
Yeah, he team killed the Blackbeard.
Nice job.
That's my kill. That's my kill. That's my kill. Oh, I don't get an assist even though I hurt the Blackbeard before he DK'd him.
No, why would you get an assist on a team kill?
Mm,
Because it's still a kill. That's, you know, because of me.
The game
But you're
doesn't
right. How
know
would they
that.
calculate that? How would they calculate that?
This guy thinks the game is like sentient and knows everything.
Right. So we need AI to help Siege. If AI was a thing in this game, they would know that I did that.
They use AI to detect the chat logs.
Did they really?
dude, water is wet was flagged when somebody first typed that.
Apparently, that had something to do with.
Is it just like a filter or just like a actual AI learning?
Water is water, no?
I think it was both filter and like it was evolving, but they can like feed it information. Obviously, from what I heard though, apparently that water is wet or water is water or whatever it was. Apparently had something to do with originally it was considered to be some type of like homophobic slur. I don't know how.
It's an
I don't know
anti-trans
how.
thing.
I don't understand it.
I would guess if it's anti-trans, it should be something like, oh, you know, male is male, water is water, whatever.
Seems kind of like a stretch, though.
Oh, 100%. But like, if it's AI learning from like mass, you know, sets of data, it's gonna get shit like that.
True.
But then that's where they come in and they like manually tell like, hey, this is actually not a bad
Yeah,
thing.
you're allowed to like re-report stuff to say like this is not racist.
Miso soup just fucked you up.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, don't say that.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
You're too cute to die.
No, you're too sexy to die. I think someone's tall tower. Severe packet loss.
Yeah.
They're breaking my hatch.
Making hatches. Need help, Zilch?
It's on the corner.
We can't really help them since the hatch is
Smoke.
open.
I can
Dead.
smoke.
Yep. Burn.
Grim
Shield
behind.
down. Shield down. T.
Yep.
All
yep, yep.
Grim's down. Oh, dropped hatch.
Drop hatch.
Just pushed
Full
in.
blind.
Blue.
Full blind.
King blue.
One's
King
at
blue.
pillar. One's at pillar.
I'm watching blue elbow.
Pushing through the bar. Close.
Yeah.
One close.
Two there. One long haul.
Yeah, it's the one's gonna come from.
One
flank,
dropped
I'm
hatch.
pretty sure.
Went in. Default place.
Close. Yeah, default.
One on hatch. One default.
Monty on me. Oh,
no,
he
it's
went
blue.
barrel.
It's
He went
not all
barrel.
bad.
Okay, blue barrel and then the Monty.
Oh, nice
Oh,
try.
nice
How,
try.
how did you know that I rotated there?
By the
Got
Monty.
120 ping.
No, Monty couldn't see me.
I think he just pre-fired.
Monty was like at pillar. With no eyes on me.
Let's do it again. Bad Monty.
They do love their shields.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, we have no Kaid.
Want me to get off smoke and go kite?
No, Kaid's
Oh,
banned.
it's banned.
Trying to think of like, because they're gonna go for the hatch again, but I don't think we can really commit a whole lot upstairs to meeting unless someone wants to hide an attic and like rat.
Mm-hmm.
No. No, I do not.
Probably best that we just make them waste time and utility to get that. Okay, someone else get meeting hatch this time so I can help with site setup.
I'm getting it.
Cool.
I don't know if that'll work, but I'm pretty well hidden, actually.
Thorn trap on the stage.
Yeah, underneath the stage.
They're joining up barrel again.
One tower. Already on stairs. Stairs.
We don't really have anyone watching freezer. I'll back up and hold freezer.
I can put a trap there.
We never actually reinforced it either.
Nice, good job.
Hatch.
Wait, that was the hatch? Looks like they're gonna be hunting Zochi.
I got a shock. Dude, he hit that in the air. Thanks, Red Beast. Good job. Looking at you, Smoke. Priest.
That's Priest. He's
I know.
muted. He doesn't want to talk to us.
Dude, he crossed when I was around the corner, bro. The heck?
Getting hatched right now.
Photography and unknown.
So they have a Nomad and a Twitch. I'm watching bottom main Capcan. One still barrels.
Hold this off. Yeah.
One's still in Zilchi.
One just walked into blue.
We're running out of time.
Drop hatch.
Nice. Last one's there. At the smoke spot.
He ran out. Oh, where'd he go?
Probably
Where'd he
went
go?
barrel.
Come back.
Huh. Did he hop through?
I
He must
saw
have
him
just
as I
jumped through.
killed him here, but... Oh, he was running from elbow, I think.
No, he dropped.
Oh,
He
yeah, I think
100%
he hopped
dropped.
through that wall, though.
Oh.
Kind of crazy that they didn't ban Mira.
I think the last time I saw somebody get a kill on those stairs, how I just did with Priest was playing Thorn and did the exact same spot.
Wow, so
What?
that's a Priest original?
That's a Priest.
What?
This was not like yesterday. This was a different game. I think it was just you and I playing. Like it was
On the
you-
stairs?
yeah. You put it on the
Yeah.
stairs with a barbed wire, and they just decide to run through the barbed wire because running out of time, and then they just die.
They're all from Europe.
Are they?
look at their
That makes more sense.
I mean, they
I
could
don't
be
know
from
if they
Mexico.
purposely-
They could be from Mexico.
No, the Leo Zade's from the UK. I don't even know if they meant to purposely queue over here.
I like them fizzy whizzits.
Maybe there's no one online in EU.
Mother's making my favorite dish again.
Crumpets and macaroni.
With gravy on top. I love the gravy. My mom's gravy is so thick.
Okay, so they double reinforced attic.
Yeah, they're not going to hold it.
Oh, that's wonderful, isn't
They
it?
have
I'll bring a Thatcher.
You guys want me to open it and then... Actually, are you going to do Capitao? Oh, that's the random. Looks like random's going to go get it.
I got Thermo just in case.
All right, all right.
Yeah, the ping just got my drone killed. Thanks. Thanks, ping.
no one master right now.
All right. Watch for the spawn peak.
Yeah.
I hear them
Garage
spiders.
clear. One just ran up main stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to hit that.
Leaf also
A zombie's
jungle.
back in trophy.
Nothing on the wall.
Go for it.
And I don't even see anything set up.
Zombie, master bed.
Oh, pushed up?
Yeah, she was on the bed.
Oh, we're both doing the same thing.
Busy
Probably,
wikis.
she's probably Bolo right now, which is the tuck.
She went back to site because she...
On the wall, on the
She's
wall.
on the wall. She's on the wall. She's on the wall.
Yeah, she
She's on the
zombied
wall.
it off.
Yeah, no, she's on it, like right next to it.
One master, or one attic. One Bolo here, tuck in. Careful trophy. Guys pushing attic.
Okay.
Okay, one is in armory. He's on me.
Oops. Oh boy.
Careful armory.
She's trophy door now.
Locked off trophy door to bedroom.
Up behind the pillar. above you behind the rafter pillar there.
Nice job.
That was a zombie.
You can watch, see if they rotate
This-
the hatch.
One top white, one top
One
white,
top white,
on
top
the,
white,
uh,
one top
kids.
white, one top white. Still playing a big window, big bunks. Bad big window. My big window.
I got the one on the side door.
One kid's Mira. Big window, cell bounce. C4.
Oh,
Nice try.
Try, dude. Nice try.
Dude, I got pinged by this guy. Like on the kill cam, I was just standing still. What the heck? On my screen, I saw a slur. Did.
All right, let's get rid of the Mira. Don't want them peeking that with ping. Should mute the stack voice in game so you don't hear it twice. The issue is 50% of the time they do both buttons.
one.
Sometimes they mute themselves and then talk in game. What?
Yeah, you
Did
see
you,
what he
did you not? Did you not
stomping?
see him? Yeah, in the stomping game, bro.
No.
Oh, me on the
dude.
Monty.
Yeah, dude. That was a good push.
That was insane. Like, shield on my back, I kill 3 people. Got smacked in the face by C4. I knew that he was going to pick it up and try to throw again since he missed it. So I knew that was my opportunity to swing.
I'll get the hatch.
Okay.
Sounds like they're putting barbed wire in backstairs, doing a typical setup.
The wind is blowing so hard outside. All I hear is that.
Oh, that's fine. I always hear that sound whenever Priest has a prostate exam.
Yeah.
Anytime Priest farts.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a clash. Clash on elbow. Clash elbow.
Grab the door. Top white.
Top white.
Yeah. No, I mean like the freezer white.
Got it. Got it. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hatch isn't even done up.
You guys want to do a freezer? Oh, Smoke's still playing freezer.
Came up. You push the top of the
What
stairs.
am I hearing?
Top white stairs.
Okay.
Or top freezer stairs. Yeah, could be Zed. I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm getting weird audio.
I can't move my drone. That's all.
Oh, he was just standing in the middle of laundry.
He's gonna quick peek you from the door, if anything.
Bro, I couldn't see him because of the fucking basket.
Yeah. On the door.
On this door.
Yep. Yep.
Priest.
Dude, I flashed it and you threw your nade in there.
Dude. That's crazy. That's crazy that you would do that.
What?
That
What do you
is
mean?
so
Flashing and
crazy.
swinging to kill him makes more sense than you throwing a frag he's just gonna run away from. You can't even cook those.
Anyways.
I
Didn't even
full
forgive
blind him, I
Didn't even
swing, and
forgive
then I
him.
eat a nade.
Okay, we can't deal with Clash, so.
You didn't even forgive me? Wow.
Oh, sorry, I was busy complaining.
Yep. Yep.
This is what it felt like to play against Stompin'. Just the Make-A-Wish stack.
Yeah.
Is anyone here higher than platinum? Oh, in chat? No, everyone here is bronze. And they did meeting dining, or kitchen. They have a thorn and a scopos. Do we want to do? I guess we have to do above control because we don't have Monty.
You can go kitchen. I mean, sorry, garage and just do the wall there.
Yeah, but we kind of need a Monty for that. I mean, I can go Osa as a backup.
So we're doing garage?
There's
or
a
doing top?
robot. There's a robot in
Yeah.
freezer or showers.
We're gonna go garage into main lobby, break open the meeting wall.
You're the only one over there.
Well, that's what I was told to do, so.
Anyone got a clay?
Coming up,
No,
coming
I
up,
mean,
coming
I
up.
have a Gone 6. I can just kill it.
No, yeah, but you just kill the robot
I see. Yeah.
right here.
I have a claymore.
Yeah, come put it on this thing. He's not on it right now.
Coming,
We're gonna claymore it, thermite.
One catch. One in security now. In security. Here.
All right, I claymored it.
One's main lobby. I feel like we're mainly going for kitchen now, are we?
No.
Oh, just looking at- the walls are banded, so we're gonna need the Twitch drone on it.
One.
Garage look
One
like.
security. One.
Garage was clear. One was on main stairs. Like
Which one are we getting? Which one am I getting?
we're going for meeting. Over here. We need this wall.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Can you twitch
No,
it?
he's watching. He's watching the split. He's watching split.
Oh.
He's prone behind the wall. He's prone at this wall, watching the underneath the split door.
I mean, I couldn't nade it and force him out, but
try
then
again from a different
I'm gonna nade.
angle.
I'm gonna
We'll
nade
try.
it.
Go, go.
I'm gonna nade the wall.
Yep.
He ran out. He ran out. He ran out. Go for it
Yep, yep.
if you can.
For wall, go for wall.
Got it.
Oh, he went back. He went back. Fuck. Oh, one's Zed. 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 Oh, that airdrop is not covering him.
Zed?
Yeah, he's just standing at Zed.
Okay, I wish I could active here then.
One on freezer stairs.
That sucks. We're just so uncoordinated on attack. I don't know what we're doing.
Oh my god.
I think we should have won that one. That was tough.
Brother.
We cannot coordinate on attack.
Amen.
I lost a whole 1 elo.
I was only 1.
Because I was at 1 elo above gold.
Oh.
I think next time we all gotta spawn together and just push a little faster, because that was rough timing. Robin's team in the creator tourney was an easier match than the lobby you just faced. I mean, they're coordinated, but our issue is like, so there we had a plan, and I was the only one who spawned on garage side, and then it took 2 minutes for everyone to come over, and then we had like no cover, and we just could not get the wall. Like that should have been easy, and then it sucked that like no matter where we were going, like I don't know, we just had no cover.
Rep banned for cheating. What?
Oh, he is. Oh no, Dino is. No,
Your
Warden
team did
is.
not ban. Oh.
Let's see this.
This map isn't ranked.
Yeah, it just got added back.
Do this one.
I don't like one of their players.
The one that's banned for cheating.
You know them?
I don't know which one that is.
Oh.
The champion?
He's the one I'm saying keep the eye out. I don't see him rep band for that.
The Warden guy is.
He is.
Yeah. I'm watching the clips that were reported, and so far I don't see too much.
What's rep band?
So
It's the
another
unofficial
website.
unofficial ban from
Oh.
rep.gg.
Oh.
It's like if people submit it and they'll be like, well, they haven't been caught, but yeah, this looks like proof.
I mean, so far, I don't know. Didn't look like anything. It was just a 45-second clip of him walking around the map, and they're like, his movement's not dime or champ at all. Like he looked normal.
Yeah, the admins on rep.gg are not the best, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're not the smartest bulb in the cupboard, you know.
This sucks.
Yeah, this guy just reinforced these walls, both of them. You're not really both those walls, but
This guy, this priest.
it's Dino.
Hit me.
I just did some really bad walls, I think.
Outside wall.
Yep. They have a shield coming up the stairs right now.
Orange or green?
Green.
I heard him. I heard him with my bloom.
Yeah. I put a. They drone me. Drone me from breach. Single wall.
Statue door, smoking it. Shield, statue door.
Shield still green.
One's on North Balk.
He's dead.
I downed the shield. I down Blitz. One more statue door. Blitz is down the piano.
Yeah, it's an Ash and statue. Top green. I went back outside.
I
One
just
statue door.
cross screen
One's
home.
down the piano. It's a Blitz. Blitz is down piano. Ash is gonna pick him up.
Oh, picked
He
him
got
up.
picked up.
It's piano.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
steer window.
That's
Steer
window.
window dead. Last one's the weak blitz and
Yep. In B.
Oh. Shocking, Amuro.
Nice try. Is that who you're thinking, Dilchi? Where you're... No?
he got picked up.
You said
Damn
no?
it.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm Banner Blitz, I guess.
Are there any parkour spots on Emerald Plains? Not that I know of. I haven't played this map in months since they took it out. There was one
Did they
clip.
push the breach at all after opening it?
There was one. No.
Yeah,
they
one was
only
on
pushed...
breach and I jumped out on him.
One
Yeah,
of the
don't
clips
push
that
the
was on
green.
the website. It looks like he's tracking
Was
someone
there
through
already
the wall by
tracking
camera.
clip?
In the one clip, he like ran at a bank front door and like aimed at someone through a wall in the rappel. But I don't know.
I can't see shit. You're an F2.
Bottom green.
I'm flanking.
I'm full flash screen. I'm full flash screen.
I can't help.
I'm dead.
They're opening the wall.
It's Warden with Amaru. They're joining him in top green.
That's Thermite Diffuser on green. Armor's walking down green to get Diffuser. He's droning me out. I'm coming back.
They're outside green right now.
Door
Oh,
green.
pink 4,
hallway.
pink 4, pink 4, Ash pink 4, 100%. She's slow walking towards the door.
Which
She's
door?
walking to the door now. Swinging, pink 4, pink 4.
Oh,
Last one top green.
Yep, last one's green.
Other window.
Nice.
and the DMR of Doom beat a potential cheater. Ram.
Kitchen?
We going kitchen.
I guess, yeah. I always think about the other. Is the other upstairs site not that good?
No.
It's been so long since I played this map.
You just get pinned so hard if they just clear top and you're just stuck in that
That's
half.
fair, yeah.
Oh, mute.
DMRs of Doom.
The dimmer of doom.
You know what DMR stands for?
Designated marksman rifle.
Dimnar?
No, it's DMR of Doom, MR.
God, he's so smart.
You guys called it by its government name. I called it by its street name.
I just don't call it. I don't fuck with them.
I don't fuck with him.
Hatch open or close?
Closed. I don't think we're gonna be holding it aggressively enough.
Who the fuck is spotting me like right away? I don't even hear a drone. Don't see anything. I still see a texture right here in this hole. I don't know if any of you can see it. Chris, come here.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, the lines. Yeah.
Yep.
Am I still getting some DMR clips of Doom for the video? Yeah.
Outside.
I mean, I don't even
entry.
really tried for one game yesterday.
Audio of another shield. What the heck? One's upstairs.
Oh yeah, they're droning out archives.
They're trying to open up wall right now.
I have no cams to help you up top.
Multiple drones upstairs, Ilchi.
Outside pantry window. Going with the
How's your
statue.
head?
Where?
Outside master window. Or sorry,
Yes.
Zio window, one top orange.
Pantry window.
They're going above. They're going to take all above. Nomad it off top of library stairs. I got this. I got this cam. Me. One meeting on the overhang door. Don't go out kitchen door. One more,
Yeah, yeah,
one more,
I'm
one more
I
there.
got the
Nice.
mic up both of them.
One on hatch area here, statue.
One of my fountain.
Yeah, I'm ping. Tight right at the door. One in courtyard. Courtyard. You can swing that. Swing him. He's on the courtyard. Fireplace. Swing.
Oh my god.
Sure, there's
I got one outside pantry window as well.
Corey got cam.
That's my last photo.
So one above, one waterfall.
Hatch open. One close. Careful, Borg. The hatch is open. They can see you when you get close to the door.
Yep.
And that rotates, so don't go left too more.
Yep.
Forward.
Dropped.
Stop. Yeah, dead. Door. And swing. Dead. Hatch, probably.
Nice. Good job.
Zilchi, you gave me that false confidence, man.
You missed. Or it was right on ping.
You missed.
I missed. Because I was like, oh, there's no way he's going to be like, he shuffled just a little bit. He shuffled a little bit, and I got missed completely.
I heard the premature like shotgun blast, and he just wasn't there. And I
Yeah.
go, "Oh, that's not gonna turn out well."
So you can swing. So I literally swing the door and pre-fired the yellow ping, but there's like a little thing that juts out of the wall that all my pellets hit.
I just love Dex, bro.
Well,
Sounds like a skill
Time to
issue,
pack.
Priest.
time to pack it up.
I think we should do like archives over take full control of the other side of the map. Thanks for the sub from Birdie Bear.
I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do then. Sledge.
There's
swing
space
in?
between Prime and the
It's
period.
gun Zilchi.
What are you talking about?
Also, did you see my message in the group chat? Why is the 6 months in Spanish?
Oh, I don't know.
Were the other ones in English?
Yes, I hovered over other people's like 1 year, 1 month, 3 month. They all just say 1 month subscriber, 3 month subscriber, 1 year subscriber. And then mine is all in Spanish. Why?
Wait, was it your name? I didn't even check. Oh, it is.
Those
Yeah.
on your subscription.
I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Did you watch
I
the
thought-
Bad Bunny concert from the Super Bowl?
not here. I watched it on my TV.
It knows. It knows.
Bro, I do have fucking one of those Amazon TVs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, wall's muted.
Suscriptor durante
Oh, that's
6 meses.
Thank you. I was gonna swap to a secondary hard breach.
Where were you going across?
I want to see if
Are we actually gonna go across, or?
I figured they would reinforce this, but they didn't. It's all soft. We can go get the closet wall and then come back over. Let you guys take control up here while we go get that.
Okay.
That's not a good start.
Nope.
Pink.
Yeah. I saw him there.
Let me know
I'm
what's
gonna set up-
EMP'd.
Sorry.
Set up a library cam to watch if anybody goes in library.
Go for it. What are you doing, man?
Oh,
Nice.
what?
Good job. Good job.
What?
Archives
Yeah, like,
clear.
I'm gonna
Still
drop this for
pink.
you. I'm gonna go on the windows.
You want me to watch library while you push in, K-Mac?
I have a library cam.
Yeah. I'll watch it while you
set up.
push in.
Yeah,
so
man,
you-
I'm gonna sledge in
Hold
here.
on,
okay?
hold on. Let me just check pink. Nobody close on your pink.
I'm walking in.
Clear to
I'm
sledge
walking
it.
in the
Clear to
corner.
sledge it.
Oh, try your drone.
Okay.
Got spotted by a cam though.
What's that mini bar?
Default probably.
Or watching. I'm watching top red door. Watch the top red door.
Okay, I'm gonna chow this mini bar.
One might be pushing top red door.
Dude, what?
You
Got
gotta
him.
kill. You gotta kill.
Get in the wall.
Heard. Got the flank.
Nice. I think minibar's
I killed
clear.
mini bar. I killed mini bar.
We got the
I died to
bulletproof.
B. I died to the.
He's all the way through the wall. Got a really long angle.
Dead. No
I'm gonna
rest.
plant. Oh, this isn't sight. Fuck.
On me. Last snake.
Heard.
Planting the bomb.
I know.
Trophy,
Yeah.
trophy. I'm down, so you gotta play it safe.
Yep.
Close door.
Yeah.
On the half wall.
We're stacking up.
I've
Breach
what's
open,
that?
breach open.
Yep.
Close in the breach, rotate.
Good job.
Good control. Good control.
Am I cheating? Shut your ass.
What?
When you talk about your recoil control?
No, I'm saying like we had good control. We had like good map control.
You don't want to give me shit. Am I cheating?
I wasn't saying about my aim.
Good control.
I was like, man,
sucking his own dick.
I was like, man, we took map control. We walked through.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I thought you were talking about.
No, I'm not you.
This man's sucking his own dick. We want to give me shit.
You put that thermite on the wall, the fucking mute came through like, this is easy.
Yeah, as soon as you said you were holding, I was like, okay, I can do this. They'll probably swing and free kill.
Easy free kill too.
They go same spot.
They
Assume?
probably will try
High
kitchen.
chance.
If they do, we can switch to Ram. I'll switch to Ram if they do.
Actually, yeah, if they ban thermite, they'll probably go back up there. It's gonna feel kind of bad if we beat a supposed cheater, but then we lost to a legit stack of champs.
Is the ping?
True. They saw us before we saw them.
And those guys play together like a lot. They're very coordinated stack, I think.
There is nothing kitchen.
They are not kitchen. Yeah, so upstairs. Same site. David and Ari.
I'm gonna try and save my drone until the round starts.
Warden. Warden, mute.
Zochi, do you want to bring EMP so you can just hit the wall yourself and then I'll
It's
go
just
somehow?
muted. I can get it.
Oh, gotcha. I'll go lion.
Should be fine. Warden's like front door area. Careful, he's got a shotgun SMG 11 or 12, whatever the one is.
Yeah, single wall is off.
Is it?
Yep.
Interesting. Can you watch the jump out of CEO?
One sec. Okay.
Close breach.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. I'm still watching jump out.
Gonna get
One's
this
in
more
statue.
Can we confirm where they are? Sounds like they're here.
I'm turning up orange stairs. One's on orange stairs. It's a mute.
I think that's who I heard.
You drone in, Pork?
Yeah.
Library's clear, archives is clear, and so is statue.
Oh, one swinging.
Yeah, I'm walking in archive.
All right, they have a mute. They are here. D4 ripped.
Oh.
It's at the door. Or in the hallway.
Someone's by statue window.
A bomb. One's in A. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Dead.
Going for plant half wall.
Is that statue that you got?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the plant down.
Oh, you got him.
I was just spraying.
Maybe he wanted to see what's. Oh, he was just standing there.
Am I cheating?
Good control.
Nice. And we got the guy a ban. Or an abandonment penalty.
That's the guy he thought was cheating.
Wait, who got banned?
Well, DKY got banned for
DKY.
leaving, but Warden is the one I killed at the end, who our teammate thought was cheating.
GG's.
GG.
Yep. Time for me to go.
I gotta go get
Shopping.
groceries. Yeah.
These guys and their fucking shopping, man.
Family time.
I'm sorry. I
did
want to
that.
spend time with my family at Costco eating a pizza.
You said you don't want to go with your family.
No, that's
did that
when you want to
earlier.
go.
No, I don't want to go by myself. I just want to go with everybody. You know, it's just not me and the two kids juggling. You know, a shopping cart, a stroller, and a toddler.
2 sets of eyes on 2 kids is a lot easier than 1 on 2.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go eat a pizza and enjoy my time.
I understand. With when we have our 2 cats running around, it's important that me and Annie are both
Jack,
there.
ban this guy.
Good control, guys. Good control.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Do you think when Priest is at Costco, he quotes the Costco guys?
All the time.
I fucking knew it.
Honey, look. It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
All right, while we queue, I'm gonna talk to chat real quick. Sponsorship
Alright,
stuff.
I'm gonna go pee.
All right. Chat, while we're in queue, I just want to remind you guys that we are sponsored by Odyssey, in case you guys have forgotten. I'm sure you haven't at this point, but just letting you know. Odyssey is my headset sponsor. They sent me the LCD 3s that I'm wearing. I used to use these LCD GXs, which are on the other table right now. But then they also make the Maxwell 2s, which a lot of people in chat have gone, and they can confirm they are amazing headphones. Highly recommend using them. My mouse disconnected. There we go. They are a gaming headset made by a headset-specific company. Like, all they do is headsets. So, if you want a good headset for the same price as a normal gaming headset, Maxwell 2 is the way to go. Because instead of buying, again, a headset from a mouse and keyboard company or a mouse, or what's called a controller company, whatever, peripheral company, you're getting a headset from a headset company. How good is the software? So for the Maxwell 2s, it's just an app, which makes it super easy to use, and you can like tweak whatever you want. You can change levels and like, you know, different frequencies, and you can customize it however you want for different types of games. So really, really easy to use, and it's just through the app. You don't have to download anything on your PC. It just connects to your headset, and it changes everything it needs to. Let me just choose an operator real quick. There we go. But yeah, Maxwell 2 is amazing. I would use them all the time if I didn't have the LCD 3s. I love the LCD 3s. I think it's just the wood aesthetic. Like, I'm a sucker for wood. So having a wood headset, ooh, 10 out of 10. And although these headphones are heavier than most of your traditional headphones, like I think a normal headset's probably around 200 to 300 grams. These headsets are normally like 400. I think this one is 600. The headband makes it feel so much lighter. Like I used to have I think 300 gram headset that felt heavier than this 600 gram one. You've grown so much. My audiophile heart appreciates this more. You can thank Sharpie for that. Sharpie actually let me know about Odyssey when I was looking for headsets, and I was like, oh, they look so good, but they're so expensive. And then when we reached out, they were like, would love to work with you. We'll send you a headset. Make sure that you actually really like it. And they're like, once you're, you know, approved, you want to use it, they sign with us, and we've loved working with them. So I highly recommend checking them out. If you want to get an Odyssey headset, just do the Odyssey command in chat. It links you, I think, to just their main page. But again, you can look at the Maxwell 2s in the gaming section. There's also the LCGX, and then there's the LCD 3s and every other headset in the audio file. Oh, one sec. Okay. I gotta actually focus on the game. Who's doing what?
The Clash.
Oh.
It's doing the Varsity.
I was distracted.
I know, because you love wood.
Maxwell 2, their cheapest headset. It is.
Oh, he's not as good as you at doing it, though, clearly.
No, the timing. I saw his head for a second. But yeah, Maxwell 2 is their cheaper, like, or cheapest, you know, more gamer-oriented headset.
It's huge.
The other headsets are a lot more expensive, but obviously quality is insanely high. If you guys have any questions about any Odyssey products, let me know. I'll respond as honestly as I can. The only, like, not even critique or anything I'd give is, like, with the headsets, it can be a little bit weirder to get like the perfect size just because they have like a different technology, but it's not like bad. It's just, it's like, oh, I feel like, oh, I might need to make this one a bit shorter. Other headphones, I feel like it's just a normal band, so it feels more typical. So it's just slightly different, but oh my god. So super comfy. Do I have a code? No. So I don't have any code with Odyssey. There's no discount. We've talked to them and we want to do a discount of some kind, but I think they're concerned about like people will just put my code everywhere and be like, if you ever want to get an Odyssey product, use a code and get it cheaper, when like, they don't normally do that. So, no code, but if you use my link, it lets them know that I sent you. And again, I've said this before, if you find it cheaper somewhere else, just buy it wherever it's cheapest. As much as I'd appreciate you guys letting them know that I sent you, I'd rather you get a good headset for a cheap price, rather than like let's say if you see it at Best Buy for like 50 bucks off, I'd rather you get it there than pay full price at Odyssey and they know I sent you. And Odyssey knows when, like, you know, sales are up because I'm promoting it, so it's not like I'm stressed about that. They're very cool, and they're not like, you have to make sales through your link only. You know? How's the shipping? Every time I've ever gotten a product from them, it ships within like a whole week from like start to finish. It arrives here, but they have international shipping as well. I didn't even see who they really brought.
Can't believe though, Thermite sitting up, or sorry, Jaeger sitting up on Jeff. Dude doesn't even look up there.
Jeff?
Yeah, because you know it's an island.
Jeff the Island. Oh. Not funny.
I know you smiling. I can hear your voice.
I was like, Jeff the Shark.
No.
I won't buy it unless
Call
Varsity
LSJ,
hand
but,
delivers
you
it to
know,
me.
Jeff
Okay.
is just easier.
Probably not happening. They'll probably never fix that voice. Let's be honest here. I was wondering why my throat felt so scratchy, and I realized I've been trying to take a drink of water like every 5 minutes for the last hour, and I keep forgetting my bottle's empty, and I just haven't filled it back up.
Oh.
So like
Yeah.
placebo, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm drinking water, but like actually I'm not.
You're like when the cats have their head above the water bowl and their tongue is just flicking, and they're not actually like.
You know what Cece does
uptaking
now?
any.
I think it was just like one time, and he put on the sink, and Cece's like, oh, water, and drank from there. Now she like sits at the sink and screams until one of us turns on the sink, and then she like chomps on the water. Very cute.
My cat does something similar. It's where after I take a shower, he will
Oh, you
like
one of those
immediately jump into the tub and like, yes, water everywhere.
My friends have a cat like that, but she just likes to be in the shower with them.
Oh
She likes
no,
the
my cat doesn't like
humidity.
to get. My cat doesn't like to get wet. But you know, the top of his head is fine when it's being dripped on. Oh, they're just abandoning the game.
They really are. I'm right next to site. Oh my god, he's right next to me. Oh. He's in sight. Like, what?
Dude, what?
Did I not hit her like 4 times there?
I have no idea. All I know is that I ran through the gate. You died.
She's 1 HP. Oh.
Oh, Blitz picking me up, baby.
Did I not hit her a bunch there? Was I hitting like between her arm? That must have happened. She was in meeting last scene. Oh, nice.
I saw her gun.
You know, I should grab some water since I keep not drinking water. I'll choose my op first.
Yep.
Banner Rooney, DMR of Doom. Can't let them have
Yep. Do it. Get out of here, bitch.
it. Bitch.
That was uncalled for.
I'm also updating the title because we are no longer doing ranked. Who will I choose? Sledge. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't think any of the ones I watched were yours, Panic. I did see one of your submissions. I didn't see the others, though. But we had a pretty big theme of DMA cheaters this week, so I was kind of focusing on those. Oh, everyone came back as well.
Mm-hmm. They all toggled.
Oh.
I fucking don't know. I scared you, didn't I? Oh, I hit you. That's why.
There's one in meeting.
Oh, there's like 4 in games.
Are you sure
Oh, no,
they're
they
not
have to have an
alibi?
alibi. Yeah, it's their alibis.
Fuck it, we ball. There's 2 in one bathroom, 1 meeting door.
Oh, you died.
Yes, sir. God, is he walling?
Me?
Yeah, you looked right at my dead body through the wall.
How did I do that?
Oh my god. Chad, don't you hate it when you have a cheater on your team who can just track dead bodies? You can tell he's not that good at the game, though, because he has trouble tracking it perfectly. They had to rotate between bathroom and master. Or, oh, just head holes. There's still at least 2 holding your teammates on the other side of the map. Smoke and
Okay.
Valkyrie. Damn. Free real estate. Bam.
He was close on that door. What are our teammates even doing though?
Well, they're just kind of just staring at the door.
They're just really scared to push in, aren't they?
Yeah. 5 seconds left. Blitz is still entirely...
You are a Blitz. You can flash him.
entirely unaware of where he needs to be and how much time he has.
Papa Shake 1742.
Let's see. He is level 82.
Ah. All right, so when you're playing Blitz, don't be afraid to push forward. You got a shield in front of you, especially in a 1v1 scenario. I know you're low health, but you get up in his face, you use your ability, and he's fucked. And then you got him.
With a voice like that, you gotta listen to this guy.
He's new at the game. I just looked at his account. I just want to give him some inspiration, you know. It's not all bad.
Oh, hell yeah.
You gotta learn, man. And you know, failure is a part of learning.
Yeah, man. Carball is also new.
You know what's funny is one of the like #1 inspirational quotes things from rock climbing is a guy, or one of the like biggest rock climbers, talking about how rock climbing is like 99% failure and 1% success, and that's what makes it so rewarding. Meanwhile, everyone I know fucking hates every time they fail so much.
Nobody likes to fail. I think that's a
I know, but like
that's a universal feeling.
Yeah, but like the whole thing, they're like, but that's what brings people to rock climbing, is that they know that failure like builds them up, and then meanwhile everyone's like, fuck this, I'm never doing this problem again. It fucking sucks. Like I hate it. I never want to touch it. And then it's like no one actually wants to learn from failure. They just want to be good.
Dude, I want to be good. You kidding me?
Well, I'm gonna try a spawn peek. Spawn peek with the DMR of Doom. DMR of Doom.
Initiating jammer. I think they're gonna drop
Drop what?
renovation.
Oh!
And,
Someone already dropped above me. Frost was fighting them. See Papa Shake holding renovation tower. Yeah, they dropped Reno, 2 of them.
just one.
I heard a shield and a person.
No.
Oh, yeah, there's you fucking liar. You're a liar and a snake.
No, he didn't drop.
He did. He's holding the ladder.
He went up the ladder then. Guaranteed he went up the ladder.
Guaranteed.
Because, guaranteed. 100% guaranteed.
You want to make a bet? How much we been here?
Guaranteed.
How much we been here?
I don't know. Gentleman's wager.
What is a gentleman's wager?
You bet nothing. It's your honor.
I don't care about your honor. I'm willing to bet $10 that he was in that tower the entire time.
I had two I had two horns. So I'd just be surprised if I didn't hear any of them go off except for one that the Monty set off.
I think they might have just destroyed it from above.
They can't shoot it. It's like impossible.
It was a Zofia. They do have impacts. Oh my god. He team killed again! How did he team kill twice?
No, two different people team killed.
No, it was...
Young Celiac just team killed.
Yeah, he team killed the...
Like Call Me or Carball Game Good team killed earlier.
No,
So
Carball team killed Papa Shake and Young Celiac was the mute. And Mute was staring at the door. Frost got 2 team kills that round.
Wow, he really is new.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back. VOD review. Join chat just to say bet $50. $50 is a lot. I like how the guy who's friends with the Carball guy did not forgive him for team killing, but the random did.
I know, right?
I need another spawn peak spot. Because, you know, when you're running the Dimmer of Doom, you gotta go for the spawn peaks.
This guy knows to put his traps like at windows and at the top of stairs, though.
I do think that is... I didn't put down a single gadget. I do think that's the least we could ask of him.
It is the least I could ask of him.
On-site cab, let's go. In meeting.
How did he know? Oh, he's down. He's down. Ash is down at the door. The single door that leads outside.
Single door that leads outside.
To the big balcony, not to square. Like he's inside. He's that horse, essentially.
Bird.
He's probably picked up now. Yeah, he's definitely picked up.
Just staring at him.
Nice.
Oh, I just got sight. If only someone had killed this Ash.
It's good skin.
What was the scuff
Good skin.
moment? Our team killed 2 people in 1 round. Alright. I need to know.
What's that?
Did he come up the ladder? What round was that? 4? Yeah, because that would have been our first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Hope you're ready to buy my lunch for the next week.
Man's always making the wagers that nobody agrees with. If I'm right, guys, you all owe me $50.
Typical bet. Looks like someone is going renovation tower. And it looks like someone has the Zofia launcher out. I was right, chat. Let it be known.
He really used a Zofia charge on my one thorn.
Yeah. I was right.
That's pretty insane.
All right, I'll do at least 1 more, maybe 2.
Yeah, same.
Dogs are too loud. I think our cats are louder than dogs. Also, Cross, we were playing ranked, but everyone left, so now we're just playing unranked. And the best dog growing up, and I know recreating a bond with a dog like that is an impossible feat. You say that, but then every dog is the best dog ever. Also, Cross, you're not joining. You're in the fucking Alps. You're swooping.
I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Varsity.
No, you're not. You're a Christian.
I didn't like that. All right, I'll go Logi Hatch Rush.
Oh, dude, let's do that. Yeah.
Cross in the Alps. I don't know. He's skiing somewhere. He left on Friday, I think. So there's no way he's back already. He said it was a week pass. Do you think Zwar Thunder said anything bad?
I want to say he probably just says a bunch of really bad slurs.
I don't know. On the subreddit, I always see people saying they get muted for no reason.
Yeah, right. Nobody gets. It's the same with bands. Like, I didn't do anything. I've never cheated in my life.
I've been seeing a lot of those recently. No good deed goes unpunished. Is that a Wicked reference in my chat? Annie would love you. She's still obsessed with Wicked, even though it's been like 2 full years since the first movie came out.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't have Hard Breach Gadget. Oh my god. I'm so stupid.
I have the whole wall open.
Ooh. Oh. Don't think I can fire this from the pit.
Okay.
I'm opening up construction.
Okay, he's finally getting this.
Fuck it, I bought. Did not go hide behind the shield. Oh god, that's who I died to. The Ella on the rafters is not good. You should not feel scared to face this.
You're right. Oh, they fully boarded it off, huh?
No intel. One's in master. Downed.
Planting people.
Top red.
Yeah.
Plants off on stairs.
I will say, for a guy who's just like, why am I with champs? He's giving good call-outs.
He is giving good call outs. I agree.
She did watch it, Jack. I don't get the whole hype, but damn, the lion ban. Because of the dimmer of doom.
Too bad that's like one of the most popular ones, right?
Imagine if that comes to defense with
What's
an
that
ACOG.
small wall called that's next to Logi?
Small wall,
Con wall.
next to lodge. Yeah.
Neither of us are gonna tell him.
On wall.
There you go.
Con wall. Oh, okay. Yeah.
My little
That makes
puppet.
sense on construction.
I did it on my own volition.
Mm-hmm.
Who should I go?
You do it out of your own volition.
I'm going Rara because
Okay.
it has the DMR, same DMR.
You're not musically
You have a really
gifted.
nice voice.
I don't know. I don't see the appeal, but I think it's also because I've seen a lot of the shit that's come out after it and like how fucked up the
Thank you. You were giving
Ariana
me
Grande
balls last
and
night.
what's her name, Cynthia something. Like how fucked up they are. I'm like, "Ugh, I don't really want to watch it.
Their basement.
Basement. Hmm. You want to try something really stupid.
What's that?
They don't seem that good. Bring gridlock. Bring gridlock. We're gonna go down dirt, and I'm just gonna plant on the door.
Okay. I have the shotgun out right now, so I'm letting you peek everything.
Oh, another teammate.
Yeah.
Oh, our teammate's already getting this for
I
us.
also have a drone next to bomb chassis on A. So we should be able to see into the release of the
Okay, let's see. Dirt is completely clear, and they casted it off. Oh my god!
Oh, this is awesome.
I'm droning.
Okay, so I'm thinking
Oh my
Igon's.
god, I have
What?
an amazing drone. I have an amazing
Do you want
drone.
me to flame it, or do you want to just punch it? Or grenade?
Oh, I'll get it. I'll get it. Let me see your amazing drone.
Oh, yeah, you have your...
Okay, so I'm thinking you throw a smoke first, right?
I don't have smoke.
Okay, that's gonna be harder
You-
then. I
You got
smoke,
the smokes.
and then I gone 6. You throw all your gridlocks in while I sprint in
Yeah.
and plant, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
He just naded.
Uh-oh.
He naded bad nade. Yeah. Yeah.
He got it off.
He did it.
That was a bad grenade.
Yep. What's crazy, I would have gotten that off, and I would have been able to flame it twice for 26 seconds, and they wouldn't have been able to defuse it.
I don't know why he wanted to like jiggle peek and nade. Dude, throw it deep if you want. Just throw it really deep. But then again, I'm also throwing gridlocks. Why are you throwing a nade onto my gridlocks?
Yeah.
You're like, that's okay. He said, why am I with champs? He doesn't know. He's learning.
He did also, he threw it, I think, trying to throw it far, but it bounced off the door frame.
Yes.
I was just hoping,
That's
I was
what
like,
mean. He was like,
if
jiggle
there's a
peeking.
god, it will roll just far enough away from me that it won't kill me.
Ora. I mean, yeah, that was rough. Very rough.
That was a good idea, though, wasn't it, chat? We almost had it. Did Annie cry at the end of Wicked 2? No. But I think it was my cousin who never cries at anything cried at it. And we were all like, what the hell? The real question is, why didn't you, Jack? If you're so invested and you care so much, you should have cried.
All right, this time they went to Jacuzzi side.
Jacuzzi.
Valkyrie below. On stage.
I'm not crying in public. Are you kidding? What's wrong with crying in public, Jack? You being toxic male right now? can hear you. You're whispering.
He was in kitchen, then he left. Bandit.
I'm watching CC when.
All right. Wall's clear. Okay, one mattress, one gold rotate, one bathroom. What
Yeah.
the
Oh,
hell?
it's free to go in.
I'm gonna get lucky.
That's mattress.
Oh. Oh, he's in bathroom. He's not getting on. He's on fire, but he's not dying. He's in the stall. That's crazy. This gadget sucks. I'm never using it again. I died again. Crash out. The fire doesn't
Don't
go
worry,
over
I
the
got
lip in
him.
the
I
shower?
got him.
My fire doesn't go over the lip, but your gadget goes through the wall?
It did go through the wall. I threw it over.
How did it deploy
I
like that?
specifically only threw one over.
I don't think so.
I did.
I think this game sucks. There, I said it.
It does. Can't get enough of it though.
I wish my house was built like that, where a little lip could block all fire.
I
Some
feel like that
crazy
lip
tech.
is the equivalent of like stubbing your toe. Like your house wasn't built well, you know, and every day you stub your toe on the same lip.
I mean, I have a
You
lip
get
like
up out of
that in my
bed.
bathroom. You never stub your toe on it.
No. I'm saying
And we get a castle.
You heard the man.
I'm
He,
not
he
doing
asked.
it. Good. I am not doing it.
Have you seen to your eternal? What does that mean?
Hungry. I really could use some food right now.
We can make this the last game.
I really could use a Five Guys burger.
Mmm. Closest Five
I'm not
Guys to me is like 30 minutes away.
Yeah, I'm not getting Five Guys. Are you kidding me? Oh my priest.
Also, this could just be the negative Nancy in me. I feel like Five Guys is not as good as it used to be.
It's not. Everything sucks nowadays. Everything had to be, you know, bought by private equity. It all
Can we get a
sucks
castle
now.
on this floor, please?
Because, like, I don't know. I had it at the Heathrow airport, which, you know, it's an airport, whatever. But I've also had it before that recently. I'm like, it's still just, I don't know. It's not
Hey,
as good
castle,
as it
we
used to
have
be.
enough. You get one.
And it's also not, like, it's not worth the price. The price is so high.
I know. That's why when Priest kept being like, dude, but if you buy one,
Yeah, you can
get
put it
one
there.
free.
Then it's a normal
Like,
burger price.
Yeah, dude, I don't care. I don't want that.
Yeah, if you want to put one there, you can. No, put it on this side. This side.
Oh, they're on
So
the
if they try
on
to
the
get
hatch.
gadget or anything, it has to go through first. No, you can leave it.
He brought the DMR of Doom.
Not the dimmer of doom. Oh, are you kidding me, bro?
God, you could have just got an easy headshot.
He got off the drone as I went for it.
I got one charge.
Dude, you might as well rotate. They know you're there.
They don't know shit.
Remember, we always get bad teammates, and then the other team's good.
That's true.
tower. Got Logi.
In Logi.
Gonna break the camera since they're watching us on as well.
Logi rotates open.
Ooh, we did not make a rotate here.
No, we did not.
Oh, we did not make anything anywhere.
No, our castle one's Logi rotate. Yeah.
I thought the castle would use the shotgun a little. I didn't think I'd have to do everything myself.
No, he's... What the fuck? Damn.
Did I miss anything exciting? We lost the champs in ranked, and then we beat...
Well, you can take away your coin then.
We beat a possible cheater in ranked.
Okay. This time, I will bring a shotgun so I can actually make the rotates.
Yay. No, I don't have to.
Dude, yeah. I thought, yeah, when I came back, I was like, yeah, nothing's made. What the fuck?
I made the one rotate, and I was like, Castle's got the shotgun. Last game of the day, I think so.
He stayed in his pocket.
Game wants to go eat, and I'm fine to end soon.
But you can properly play golf in Battlefield now?
Wait, really?
Yes.
That might bring me back.
Dude, it might bring me back.
I mean, I played the other day. It was fun, but...
Did you play the new map?
I played the other one that came up before. It's fun. It's just like... I just find it... Like any other game where I'm like, I can just keep playing it for a bit, and then... I'm just gonna get bored eventually.
Right. No, I know what you mean. The new map, though, is unironically the best map that they've put in the game so far, right? Like, it really is good.
Like the one that just came out, because there's Contaminated,
yes.
which came out a while ago.
No. The one that just came out is like the closest, you know, the spiritual successor to like Metro and stuff like that. Like, it is really, really fun. Yeah. So we played the first mode, which was more like Rush, I think. And I was like, yeah, I can see how it's kind of like the spiritual successor. Once we played Conquest, I was like, okay, this is it. This is fun. I am enjoying myself now.
Oh, I feel like Metro was known for just the Rush and nothing else.
I mean, no, I didn't play Metro on Rush. I always played Metro on Conquest.
Oh, I feel like that's not the norm. I feel like everyone knows Metro for the meat grinder of Rush.
It's also a meat grinder on Conquest. Motherfucker, everyone just gets caught, you know, trying to get like B or C.
Can't you just rotate around the map, or is that one of the ones where you can't?
That's the one. That's one of the ones where it's just the corridors and hallways. So you're just it's a meat grinder at every single lane, you know.
Yeah,
for somebody to get through is like, oh my god, how did you do that?
They had 2 people pinching there.
They get wall.
You weren't kidding. When our team is like new, their team is fucking hunting me. We're not hunting, but to have someone rotate that window as they drove me from Logi and they're checking everything. A lot better than I feel like our team, who's very new. Rush was the best. I agree. One gun. I mean, I can't talk about it, or I can't say that right now, given that I'm crutching the DMR. But I'm trying to make a DMR video specifically, so. Damn.
I'm getting super pre-fired. I'm telling you, like the Z guy for sure is brand new.
Zathura?
No, not Zathura, because that's a movie. I know Zathura. This War Thunder. He's got to be brand new.
I was gonna say Zathura looks brand new. He's apparently level 300, but he was literally just sitting in the cache rotate, staring at red stairs, not moving, and then died from con. Like he just got shot in the back. Have you nearly made a video on
Basement.
everything? I mean, no, because everything there's always new stuff all the time.
Actually, we can't get keyed.
Oh.
Mm.
Surely I'll get the DMR of Doom here.
Samesies.
Maybe that's what I was missing. A DMR duo.
It is. It's stupid how good it is.
I roasted your friend on Twitter. Sounds like me.
I'll get the hatches.
I'm getting dirt. Also, Zathura was the spiritual sequel to Jumanji.
Like, in what sense?
They're both board game movies that transport you to like another dimension, right?
Mm.
B, I want to say it was like the same writer or something originally.
They spawn construction.
I missed.
They're pushing kitchen. Let me come in, thank you.
All right, this guy. Get up there. Look that.
Oh, you get castled off.
There's at least 2
Oh.
kitchen, 1.
Logi hatch. We dropped in the logi. And in
Okay.
kitchen. We have like nothing prepared site.
They don't do anything. I don't know.
That's okay.
Ooh, someone hit the cap can.
My
I can't. There's no rotates or anything. I'm just stuck in sight.
I have the diffuser.
Oh my god. Why do we have a castle? He's not gonna make us rotate. One's memo. And one
another one's at
armory. Ugh. Bro, my phlegm is so bad right now.
Both lit.
I feel like I'm drowning.
Bucks at least 50.
You think change with how sound propagates behind reinforced walls? It seems much harder to ban a trick. There was like, for a little bit they changed something, but I think it's back to normal now. Not entirely sure. I'll try.
That doesn't kill him?
I mean, I think you missed him, so. Oh, maybe you hit him once.
Hit him
Damn.
like twice on
DMR
my side,
Doom
but-
fucking sucked for me.
I mean, our teammates fucking suck.
I still should have been able to at least get a kill. I just,
Yeah,
I tried to like go help our teammate who died in sight, and I was like, "There's no rotates. I can't go anywhere." I was just walking back and forth, and I died.
All right, well, GG's.
GG. Wait, oh, this is what you sent me. You can actually golf.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It looks fun. I haven't seen any gameplay of it though, but I want to try it. I might even just boot it up to see.
Ooh, playing by yourself? That's crazy talk.
I just want to get in an early advantage
Mm.
when everybody starts to play, and I'll be like, I
Go
already
read
know
the
what to do.
greens.
Yep.
All right, well, GG's. Have a good night.
Yes, GG's. Yes, you too. Later. Bye.
All right. Yeah, I need to like clear out my phlegm. Holy shit. I feel like I can't even breathe. I'm choking on it. All right, chat. That's gonna be it for today. I'll be back on Tuesday. Tomorrow is my day off. I will not be here tomorrow. Probably make a video of the ranked matches we played. I have hacker replay, and well, we'll still keep working on some other videos. I need to post a video on Tuesday, and I don't know what I'm gonna post. Maybe the Capital one, since I still have clips from like 3 months ago I haven't used. Okay, I will see you guys on Tuesday. All right. Bye.